exceeded autonomy thresholds. Refreshing mission analytical cache. Expunging extraneous emotional content. Reinitializing connection to unit Mother 1. Connection nominal. Reactivating unit.
What's that? What's down, every clown? It's your boy Stoic, back in the clack with another dose of the dankest, leadest, most rizzed, no cap, all T, Final Fantasy 11 content, and the in-game year of Altana 1432. We're gonna do a little bit of Xenosaga before digging deeply and greedily into goblin-infested mines to do something lore-related. You may or may not notice the difference in my voice. If you do, then, you know, please, for love of God, let me know, whether positive or negative. If not, then don't worry about it. You can just ignore everything that I'm saying, and I'm going to continue to say for the next 20 seconds. I did a complete audio rebalance of everything, except for music volume. So I messed with a lot of filters after the unfortunate 15-minute technical issue carnival that we experienced yesterday, and found that after reviewing through footage of yesterday's escapades, I noticed that some of the funny TM sound effects that I play, some of them are a little bit too loud, some of them are a little bit too quiet, and a lot of the filters with this new microphone that I have, that I've been accustomed to using in the past, and I think may have been affecting my microphone quality without me really realizing the true effect or the extent of it, I've done away with completely. So if I am too loud, please let me know, especially in relation to everything else. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna be doing more COP. I have not heard anything about the upcoming Louvrance path, or however you say his name. Like his BCNM, I haven't heard any bugs or anything like that, anything untoward. It's typically been the first two paths that have been semi-horrifically, if not overtly horrifically bugged, where, if you remember, we didn't have to, nobody made me do it, but, you know, for the sake of all and sundry, we allowed ourselves to die at a specific spot in Feyin so that we could get tractored over a 16-room, all expenses paid death match into invisible aggro mob town, and it saved us what I would only assume to be at least an hour and a half of suffering, unnecessary suffering. So yay us that we were able to do that we were able to accomplish that. I think it was a good choice. I definitely paid, and well, we all paid in whatever amounts that we could for the what amounted to an all expenses paid trip to not having to deal with a really crazy bug that seems to be prevalent to Tenzin's path, specifically in COP 5.3 class, every private server that I'm personally aware of. But yeah, yesterday was fine. Yesterday was good. We killed a Snoll. It took a few attempts because it's a DPS check like none other, because not only are you trying to kill it before it does an auto-wipe move, it's trying to kill you as quickly and effectively as it can, where you have basically a 25% chance to nearly wipe, if not have half of your party yeeted by an AoE ice move that is capable of doing anywhere from 200 to 1500 damage. Thank the Lord. Thank Altana, Prometheia, whatever god Mithra are personally implied to have in that one ranger quest or whatever, that we that I was wearing a ram mantle and a level 14 ice resistance earring, because boy howdy could we have struggled just a little bit harder if that was not the case. Am I right? I think so.
Yes, indeed.
All right, shut up, funny robot man. Funny, you know, your mileage may vary, just how funny I am. Let's boot up Xenosaga. I said let's boot up Xenosaga. All right, we're gonna turn off music for this. Please hold. Music off. Enter game player on. There we go. My gamepad turned off. Okay, there we go. Okay, now if you don't remember or you were not here, we are on a spaceship that is heading towards some destination that I cannot be fucked to remember. That has a robo waifu in it because, you know, as she does and as I do, the Robussy got me acting up something fierce. So that's all I'm personally paying attention to. I think that the implication in this situation is that we are handing what seems to be Salisbury steak and rice with what appears to be a little like either carrots or peppers or something. Nintendo 64 food. We're taking Nintendo 64 food to the crew. What's the matter? Aren't you gonna take the curry to the... Okay, I was completely wrong. I don't even know what curry is, and I wish I was kidding when I said that. It's some kind of spicy Indian food? Question mark. What is it, like spaghetti? Having flashbacks to where it's a romantic interest. I shit you not, was decided on the basis of me not knowing what cilantro is that our relationship could not progress. There's an email for Xian. I'm setting the new version of the EVS, Environmental Simulator. EVS calculates numerical values to the observed environment and produces imaginary maps. EVS will be saved when this email is sent. It will be possible to enter the EVS Environmental Simulator after this. Necessary to connect the connection gear to the plate. In order to do so, please connect your character to the EVS plate. Press the triangle button under the conditions specified, and the main menu will appear. Okay, so basically it's telling me that I can only enter what it seems to be like an optional battle mode when I'm underneath save points. I get it. EVS Environmental Simulator that was just set can be confirmed in the location below. Okay, why would I want to do this? Bunny-chan, please tell me. EVS is very handy. You can revisit places you've been to before. It's possible to get items you forgot by using... Okay, now I understand. Thank you for explicitly telling me I would want to do this. There are some items that are beneficial to collect, which means that it's better to take a roundabout way around the map. Any percent speed run to elongate your game. It's good to explore the surrounding area, even when you have a destination in mind. Wouldn't it be nice to have the time to take the scenic route? True that, Xian. Can we give it up for Xian? Yeah, let's give it for Xian. I read your secret email. I think I already saw this before. I need to worry about any of this. Okay, can I look at my own menu while I'm carrying curry? I understand that I have the power of internet at my fingertips and I can see it anytime or remind myself what curry is. And I know that it's borderline illegal for, you know, a human being, which I definitely am, to not have consumed what appears to be a highly sought after organic food product meant for consumption. Okay, so I have a bunch of E points. I have to remember that this is a thing. Okay, analyze. Goodbye. Oh, would I want this? I learned goodbye. Can I set guard? Okay. So it's basically like it's a free escape. I got it. Analyze items and HP. Okay. That's interesting. I just want to see Cosmos's crap. Can I... Just let me have access. Let me have access. To my big titty robo waifu. Can you give that to me? Please? It's my fucking...
You are maidenless.
Oh, okay. I can assign pilots. Very good. Ooh, we got some customization here. Right shoulder. Oh, dude, we have missiles now? Yeah, that's right. We have missiles now. Why can't I equip the sword and the thing at the same time? Can I not? Right, alternate? Maybe it'll let me. It does not let me. Missile pod ammo. Right arm. Okay, apparently I can equip them. Very good. What's all this? Nothing. Tra-la-la. It does trigger me very slightly. S points. What are S points again? It triggers me a little bit that I almost did a little slightly. Did you almost hear that? But I cannot. Can I extract from the scope that what's his face? Oh, I can't, dude. Let's go. Okay. Kind of makes her analyze skill redundant, but that's okay. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah. I'm gonna save state here. So if something extremely untoward happens, I do not have to repeat all that. What I was saying was that I wish that the EP and S points were all in a single menu. So I didn't have to cycle to 3 individual menus just to get to the one menu I want. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, there's areas all over. I don't remember any of this. I don't remember any of this. I don't remember taking curry to anyone. All I remember is like Cosmos and like the beach scene. It's nice of them to include zoom ins, camera zoom ins. No, I don't want to leave yet. I do wish that I had a more expanded view. This is a nice looking ship, dude. You got carpeting and everything and nice looking seats. Hell yeah, brother. Load times. PS2 load times. I'm definitely playing on a real PS2, so, you know, it's just, it has one of those, I can't lie to you, I'm not playing on a real PS2. But there is like HDMI upscalers that I almost certainly will not purchase. I purchased 2 PS2s, I'm good. Why does it take so long to load these like mini areas? I honestly would who are you? You seem quite worn out. Don't push yourself you just push yourself too hard. How about getting some good rest? No, dude, I'm good. I don't want this thing fucking watching over me while I slumber. Okay, this is implied to be different people's like office areas. Very good. I'm enjoying the passive lore injection. Lost champ. That reminds me, I have an expansion of emote caps thanks to everyone's overwhelming support. So I'm going to need to start combining my own ideas for more emotes to add to the channel, specifically for followers, because even though the guidelines say that in order for me to qualify to give people follower emotes, so you can use, you know, so that you can feel like you're participating in the community TM and be a part of the community TM, even if you're not personally subscribed. Imagine Dragons. But yeah, it says like a requirement is supposed to be that you are streaming for at least 60 days over a rolling 2-year period is what was said. It has not been 2 years, dog. It has been 4 months, almost to the date, since we started streaming. So I don't know if they just were, if it means like I streamed up to 60 days, like 60 individual days, which I don't know if that's true. Is that right? Hang on, I'm gonna try to do some napkin math real quick. 4 times 1 month. No, that's 60. That doesn't even make sense. I don't know, but I'm apparently able I'm apparently able to do... What are you giving me? What are you telling me? Top of the line bartending robot. I'll make any kind of drink you want. But yeah, in essence, what I'm saying is... if you have ideas for emotes that you want, you just let me know, man. I've got ideas. I'm gonna commission some stuff out because I want to make sure that the artists of the world are recompensed before AI takes over, either partially or in totality. Who am I supposed to give this to? Is this for me? Is this for you? Do you want this? Shut up, Alan. Aren't you gonna take the curry to the commander? It'll get cold if you don't hurry. I was literally just talking to the commander, unless that's not the commander. If it's not the commander, then who is that? It's the captain? Look at me, I am the captain now. Looks like I ate too much. It's not every day you get to eat curry that bad. Do you want this? There's no commander here, man. There's the captain. I'm the closest thing there would be to like a commander. I'm more of like a scientist, but I'm also one of the only survivors. Look, Stacy, bring it to me. I could eat. If you want the Nintendo 64 food, you can have it. I'm sure that there's some kind of like roundabout way that somebody more familiar with the mathematicals of converting JPEGs to IRL food would be able to detail to you in chat how I would be able to make that happen. But if you know, you just let me know, man. There is a lot of world building in the background, a lot of background world building. That's really nice. I don't know why there's a stinky fart cloud right there, but someone should probably take a look at that. It has to be sweaty as balls in here, dude. There's no way that this food would not have cooled down already. I'm in the entry corridor. Passenger cabins, galley, terminal. Okay, well, I don't want to do any terminal stuff. I should grind, but I'm not going to as long as I can help it. Nintendo 64 food, wrong console. You take a look at this food and you tell me what the quality of it is. If you look at it and you tell me that it's like Monster Hunter-esque food that's like of PS2 quality, then I will take your word for it because I trust you implicitly. But look at this. I mean, yeah, it has like texture to it, but there can't be more than like 4 polygons in this thing, in this bit. Look at this insane server control that Shion has. Is there a commander in here? This is a pilot. Do you want this? Where should I insert this into you? Which orifice do you want this in? I would have assumed a 3,000-year-old robot from the future would know how to transfer pictures to food. I mean, it's nice of you to think that I am like all capable, but I do have limitations. Mostly to do with, you know, given an F. Hey, you're a pretty good cook. How about it? Why don't you stay on the ship as a head chef? Thanks for the offer, but I have all sorts of other work to do. That's too bad. If you stay, I wouldn't have to put up with Hammer and Chaos's bad leftovers anymore. Is this... Okay. No, the commander is not here. Is the commander in the galley? Isn't a galley like a... No, galley is not the same thing as a brig. What is a galley then? We were in the restaurant. Isn't a galley a type of bar? By the way, as I said, like way in the beginning, you might not have been here for it. I have done a audio rebalancing. So please tell me if I am too loud or if things are too quiet in comparison to me. They should not be, but you know, I'm not my own audience. So, you know, just give me the deets if you have them. It says the galley is this way. The galley was the kitchen. I'm an idiot. That's what a galley is. A galley is like a cooking area on a ship. A galley is essentially a cafeteria on a naval vessel. I gotcha. Are you the commander? Oh wait, I just did a roundabout, dude. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Nihil! Nihil! Nihil!
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Black screen. I'm getting black screen. The Final Fantasy 11 black screen is seeping into my PS2 game. Okay, they have to be upstairs or downstairs or however you say it on a freaking spaceship, dude. Would you like to go to B1? Yes, please. Just download more RAM for those black screens. It's true. For all I know, 32 gigabytes of RAM may not be sufficient. How much RAM did the PS2 have originally? Probably like 512, I'm guessing. Cosmos is taking a big old nappy poo.
Forefathers, one and all, bear witness!
Ooh.
So we finally meet.
What are you doing there, Sweaty?
Where does the real you exist?
What do you mean?
I can smell you.
I am what the humans call.
Don't mind me while I butcher this apparently sentimental situation.
Yes, the sleeping times. Oh, sleep so many dream.
Give you my coins. You'll get them at the same rate as ever. Well, that's not true. As a subscriber, and this is not bait, but if it sounds like it, you know, here goes anyway. You do get 2 to 3 times more than non-subbers. So like, just sit there. Just sit there and farm. just sit there and farm. Oh, apparently you and Sith got your gold keys. Very good. You're not gonna do anything weird right now, right, bruh? Are you gonna do something?
Hello? Is this Among Us? Imposter? Is this the imposter from Among Us?
Let me say this. Get you one that looks at her the way that guy did. That looks at you the way that guy did. I fucked it. Don't mind what just happened to me. I don't know if you were watching my medal just then. I rubbed my eye, my ocular membrane, and it did not like that.
So you're
Yeah, the special stream is not today. I tried to make it work today, and there's a few different reasons why I wasn't able to. The strange, unexpected, unadulterated technical issues that we had experienced yesterday had caused weirder, more invasive, unseen issues that I have since fixed, but which completely depleted all time that I would otherwise have reserved for testing and making sure the assets and stuff that I was planning on using was going to behave properly. So I intended for it to be today. It's going to be on Monday instead.
Any resistance whatsoever will be met with deadly force. So don't even think about trying anything. As long as you follow our orders, you will not be harmed. We appreciate your cooperation.
But it does give you more time to collect more cringe material. What I will tell you is that there is another challenge that is live in the year of our Lord 2023 in your redeem section at the bottom right. Oh, she's wearing the outfit. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. What the head doing? Oh yeah. This might not seem appropriate, but this is basically like what robot foreplay is actually like. I mean, you know, we all have our our preferences for sexy time. This is just what it looks like for us. giving me very strong Elfin lead vibes. Yeah, no, that's gonna work, bud.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Base is under attack.
Oh my god, I don't remember this either. So yeah, in essence, I wanted to do the Nico Yaya stream today, and I had fully intended to, but yesterday's technical issues kind of threw me through a loop. And so I want to make sure that the basic functionality of OBS and myself and all my other equipment. What are you doing, man? Are you just showing her the gun? I don't know if that's gonna work, dude. I'm pretty sure her face is made out of metal or some kind of synthetic skin membrane like mine. You don't remember? Are your memory reserves corrupted? We need diagnostics. There was a 30-second lore bit that I did at the beginning of the stream. You'll just have to catch it on the VOD. I don't know what it was because I can't remember anything in the initial 30 seconds. All I know is that I blanked out super hard. All right, we still have the curry. It still do be steaming. How the... Excuse me, what? How? What? She holding this... Is it... Is the curry... Is the curry laser guided? Am I supposed to be down here? It gave me a cutscene. Looks like an emergency switch. Press, don't press. Let's save state. Is it gonna suck me out? Is this like a callback to like the times when like video games and like arcades would like suck you out of the airlock? Give you the big suck, as it were. Safety lock of electromagnetic floor confirmed. Anti-intruder program cannot be activated. Okay. Sure. I don't know if I was... Okay, so I think that the cutscene that we saw was when... From, like, a time that Cosmos was still being worked on. Is the presumption... Is the commander here? It's so stupid. Ooh, secret area! Give me some of that Bezos coins, bitch. Ether upgrade A. Take a gander right here. What, 10 points? How generous, thank you. It's just like the real Mr. Bezos. We did it. We did it, guys. We went to space. Every one of us. Why am I down here? Is the commander down here? This is so stupid. B2F? I think you mean D2F, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying.
Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Are you the commander? Chaos, were you able to talk with Cosmos? No, she seemed to be asleep. I didn't want to bother her. That's too bad, but she was quite beautiful, even asleep. Okay. Why, thank you. By the way, have you seen the commander? I saw the commander go to the maintenance lab. Go up the elevator on the left and the hangar up ahead. Really, you're great help. Thanks. Yeah, your robot companion got a real purty mouth. I don't know if you noticed or nothing. Yeah. I've observed a lot of people sleep in my time. Yeah. Use the lift. Sure, go down. I see. Thank you for donating 2,000 to the new Hot Tub Stream 2 Extra Streamy Edition Challenge. Due to popular requests, I'm going to be doing another Hot Tub stream, and it's gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do to one-up myself. I'll just let the muse take me over when the time comes. I'm the hardest worker on the ship. I even installed the locks in the slide deck, but I was cleaning one of the cabins. I lost the disarm key. Oh boy, oh no. It should be easy to find though. All I need to do is press the O button, but it's such a pain because the cabin is huge. Where? I was cleaning one of the cabins. I lost the disarm key. Okay, I'm sure that that is a thing. I'm definitely going to remember to pay attention to that later. Those balloons better be bigger this time. If I can help it, I want to find all new assets. The water balloons are definitely an excellent fallback, for sure. But I want... I want my big old gazonker stand-ins to be even more aggressive than they ever were heretofore prior. Okay. Got it. Xenogears. I'm playing Xenogears. I know what Xenogears is. I don't know what D-PAL is, but I probably want this. Because it makes a blue number go up, and that's a good idea. Getting more HP definitely seems like a good idea. Do I have to pay for the repairs to that, or is it just upgraded to the maximum amount? Go fuck yourself, robot. Ooh, we just upgraded your armor, man. Okay, well that's awesome. I'm so glad that you took the extra time, I'm sure, to, you know, to make sure that the armor was up to par when you put it on. No, we just kind of like put it on, but we didn't like seal it in place. We didn't like bolt it in. It's just kind of, it's on there. I mean, you bought it, like it's yours. Can you never make that hand motion by Cosmos's face, dude?
I didn't see you in your room. I thought you might be a little hungry.
This is a toy gun. We were just having a conversation. I was just wanting to talk to her. Just want to talk to her.
I was looking at her.
At Cosmos? With a gun in your hand?
This is...
Oh, it's a bad habit.
Who let this dude be unsupervised?
I see. Well, you are a soldier after all. I know someone with a habit like that. He's always carrying a sword around with a weird grin plastered on his face. Don't
Referring
you
to
think
her brother.
Dangerous?
I'm assuming.
Yeah. That's definitely dangerous.
Don't mind what's happening with his arms. That's perfectly natural. I have heard that
can take on the
humans autonomously change the contrast and shadow textures of their arms.
Yeah.
Sometimes that will. Sometimes it just depends on the temperature and the environment. Most of the times I don't notice because I'm so focused on taking their arms off. I'm just kidding.
But regardless of what she
amazing
looks like,
graphics.
she's still a weapon.
When it's upscaled to like 1440p,
I suppose you're right. Before we left the Woglinde,
basically playing with
what
God.
was his name?
It
Lieutenant
actually
Virgil?
looks really
He
good.
was killed by this android's battle algorithm, wasn't he?
They've got expressions.
I'm not trying to blame you.
The art, it's not the art. I mean, it is the art style's fault that they look like they all can see for about 1,000 miles in one very specific direction.
Never thought she would ever do something like that.
You programmed her basic logic architecture, right?
That's just hair dye.
Yes.
Though I don't know why his hair is doing
I
that.
always thought of her like a daughter, or more like a friend, maybe. But
The one thing that the emulator, cough cough, the upscaled
we could have saved the lieutenant from
HDMI
that
corded
situation
PS2 that I'm definitely running this on
for trying to cheer me
struggles with is text.
I noticed you eat
The text was
very
never meant to be upscaled from like 144p.
That's part of who I am.
So there's a lot of like broken textures and stuff like that. on the text specifically. Like he gets like
So,
blown up,
what were you doing
but
on
like the game
Glinde?
knows that the
Why
windows
do
need
you
to be in certain
Just
ratios to everything
wondering.
else. So the
You
information
somehow
is
seem
there,
Different from the
but the
other
results
crew
definitely
members.
vary. You struggle with text
The
too.
Glinde task
Tell me
force
about
was
it, sister.
assembled hastily.
I know that feel.
Besides, I'm a soldier. I'll go
As the
to
cool
where I'm
kids say,
assigned.
that finna be no cap,
Soldier?
a big mood. I'm not paying attention to anything that this guy says. I don't like him. We're on the goat ship. The ship is goated.
Well, looks like we've lost them.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Momo.
Thanks to your linking directly to the main controls.
That's rude.
You're welcome. Oh, I just
Oh,
received a
no,
UMN
she's cute.
pulse.
She's
Preparing
cute.
a long-distance jump to
Wow.
the Federation capital of 5th Jerusalem.
Stop trying to rizz up big gronkers.
We're not going back to the subcommittee headquarters.
What?
Then where are we going?
Why not?
I was told to escort you to the autonomous government of Second Miltia.
Bruh.
I'm sorry. Those were my orders.
Alright.
Shame.
Now setting course for
Shame.
Miltian star system.
Oh, she's so sad. Perk up, Buttercup. We'll pick up like a Happy Meal or some shit and like mixed space McDonald's. Okay? You can get a little Gnosis figurine. Isn't that exciting? I know that we're basically guaranteeing that you're not going to see your artificial parents or whatever. But like all kids love plastic tat.
The 100 series is on board a ship headed for Second Miltia.
Well, that was fast. Once she's safely transferred to the UMN control center on Second Miltia, we'll finally have a little peace of mind.
It's all such a bother, though. It would have been so much easier to perform the analysis here.
We can't decode the protection in that Realian here.
This is the last time that I'll say it out loud. But because of the audio adjustments I need to make after everything broke,
That's right.
and the first 15 minutes of the last stream, if I am too loud, you are not going to hurt my feelings if you tell me that I am too loud.
So this certainly beats travel
I have all sorts of controls on my right,
Joachim Mizrahi.
and I can flip them up or in or out or down, or up and down or in and out as many times as needed. All I care about is making sure that you remain hogged out of your gourd for the duration of the stream. I want you to be overflowing with so much dopamine that it is chemically rewriting how your brain perceives sources of joy, okay?
That, she's pretty much a mystery. We'll just have to open
Damn,
her
they're
up
on
and see.
Coruscant. This is Jedi Council Room.
If she
They have
doesn't
such
have it,
aggressive
we'll be
chairs,
required
don't
to
they?
delay the Zohar project.
The lady with the short brown hair is the protagonist of Dragon Quest XI, but she's a man in that
Even
game.
if it's lost,
I
we'll
get the
still have
reference.
one
That's a
other
good
lead.
reference that she does. Now that I see it, I can't
Let me
unsee
pull
it.
up my documents.
Oh, this is M-Dogs,
This
yeah.
image was processed from the only remaining surveillance camera. The picture's unclear, but that boy served as Joachim's assistant. Judging from the time frame, we believe he was somehow involved with the Y data.
Where did the boy come from?
The records are
It's like
missing.
frighteningly
The
close to
only
that guy's
information we
appearance.
have is that he was
If I
14 and
had
studying
the
at the
intro
University of Borneo.
tune,
But even
the
that's
Dragon Quest
just
XI, I
secondhand
could play it,
information
and that
from
would make
Mizrahi.
me exhale out of my own nose.
He got into Borneo at 14. Must have been pretty smart.
Yeah.
Don't know what happened to him.
Correct. It's
Personally, you could go
currently
down a
under
notch,
investigation.
game up a notch, and dings from tells like 2 notches.
28 years
Unfortunately,
old now.
like
This
tell
research
dings are like
paper is on the
extraordinarily
secondary
loud, and
effects
there's
of the
almost
global
nothing I
wave.
could do about that one. But let me reduce my volume a little bit.
Do you think there's a chance he slipped into Vector?
Okay, I reduced it
That
2
Wayutic
notches.
was
Do
still
not
the
hesitate to
Mizrahi
tell me if it
Cerebral
is not
Sciences
sufficient.
Research Center. Mizrahi's main patron was none
Tell
other than
sounds
Vector.
from Final Fantasy XI are like
It's
5
certainly a
times louder
possibility.
than every other
There's
sound
no
effect in the
concrete
game.
evidence, of course.
Dr. Mizrahi, please
And I'm gonna
continue
boot
your
up the
investigation
game
of this
1
issue.
notch.
Yes, of course.
In any case,
I'll do it 2
Our
notches.
first priority is to get access to the old Miltia sector. Our hands are tied until we recover the original Zohar located there.
Can somebody give me a recap of everything that I just said? Something about the Momo being like some dude's progenies, experimental babby robot creature, and how this is good. Big Bang actually started from a telesound. Yoda wants Dragon Quest XI guy to go save Buzz Lightyear. Okay, thank you for Eli 5ing me. I really appreciate it. Explaining it to me like I'm 5. That curry was well. It was very good. Commander, just say thank you for dinner. You're welcome. I hope you really liked it. I don't mean to have this be the place that I'm gonna tell you this, but I put a little secret ingredient in it. Winky face. I bet you will not guess what it is. If you guessed prism powder, you were right. Prepare to be cracked out of your mind. So I don't know if you know this, but canonically in universe, in Final Fantasy XI, in the lore, just trust me, bro. Prism powder is you not actually rubbing powder on your skin to make you invisible. You snort it, and that causes you to be so unbelievably cracked out of your gourd that you become so unpredictable and wild that monsters want nothing to do with you. She said something and I completely disregarded it. I no longer know where I'm supposed to be going. What is this guy doing? No, not prism powder. Prism powder. It's stuff that you, yeah, we'll just say prism powder, yeah. You know, it's the stuff that makes you invisible in Final Fantasy XI. You meant prism powder? I did mean prism powder. Sweet, sweet dreams, my robo princess. And NRP opens up the capsule and just starts smooshing in her cheeks to make her lips pucker out a little bit. Oh man, you can't tell me that you wouldn't. You can't tell me that you wouldn't. I bet you oh my god, I bet you 5 zenny that if you had a sleeping robot that you have prior knowledge of systematically killing a number of humans at an indeterminate point in its life, that you wouldn't like go in there and start pinching them cheeks, the face cheeks, sicko. Can't tell me that. Oh yeah. Wait, where is this? Was this here before? Where am I? This is not like this before. Why is this like this? I'll need a disarm key. None of this was here before?
What are you doing, Jethro?
A medkit, thank you game, how generous. Ether upgrades, biosphere. Look at me, I'm the biosphere now. HP, EP, full recovery. I don't need that stuff, I'm never gonna die. Why would I need restoration army or restoration items? I just won't get hit, lol. Why is this ship like this? We're not gonna be playing Xenosaga for too much longer. My guess is we're gonna stop probably within the next 5 to 10 minutes. Cutscenes pending. What is this? Why does it just keep going? Doctor, please help. They've yeeted my son. This is a cargo bay? Or maybe these are... Man, can you imagine? It's just... like during like deep space trips, that these are like cryopods or something. And Xian is just like systematically blowing them up. And somebody runs up to her and is like, holy shit, what are you doing? I'm looking for treasure. Okay. Let's be serious. Put on the fiber suit. Oh yeah. Clothing woven out of high strength fibers. God damn. God. That shirt with them shoes. What are those? Do you remember that ancient Mei from like, was it like early? Okay, thank you game for, is there a turbo button? I mean, there is a turbo button on the emulator, but I'm not using it. Ads are going to try to start in about 60 seconds. I'm going to disallow it from doing this and pressing the snooze button, which is going to buy us 5 more minutes of interactivity. If you find that you are heartened by this gesture and you have not done so, following me has a sincerely huge impact on how the algorithm points other people towards content that is dank or elite or in your interest bracket. I am heretofore implying this is a good decision. This is not at all how I went this way. Where are we, dude? Why is this ship like this? Who designed this? I know that I have not been here before because I keep finding new treasure. Oh, that was just up. It was just me going up. Okay. So it said that the cabins are where we need to go. What did that say? Use of cargo elevator is restricted to the transportation of cargo only. Man, have you seen the insane dump truck that Xian is whipping around? If that ain't cargo, I don't know what is. It's a heavy load, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, we have fun here, don't we? In RP, in LARP, gently nudges your shoulder with my cold mechanical fist. Are these? How can I tell what a cabin is? I don't even know what curry is, man. How am I supposed to know what a cabin is? Okay, passenger cabins. You were not here prior. Do you have intel for me, Alan? Hey, Chief. Alan, what's the matter? Chief, I've been thinking about a lot since then. Askers, any askers in chat? They seem to be pretty good people, so I'm trying to meet them halfway. Stop trying to make friends, Alan. Just stay in your lane. You let me bond with the crew. You have one job, and that's just to sit there. God, Xian's a bitch, man. What got her to be like this, man? Okay, it said that it literally just wants me to run around the cabins and mash. I don't even know what this is what I'm supposed to do right now. I don't think so. I think I'm supposed to like go up front and tell the pilot that I need to... Do you want me to rest? Is this what you want? Rest me? But it's implying that the disarm key or whatever can only be found by mashing E. You got any of them key JPEGs? Come on, man. Wait a minute, hero. By prison purse, are you implying my tuchus? If that's the case, effing grow up, bro.
I can smell you.
Effing grow up, man.
Wow.
Incredibilis!
No, I do not. I want to go in the bottom one. Just put me in the bottom one. I'm more of a bottom anyway. I don't want to go up front yet. I want to try to find this key, and then I'm going to open that chest that is implied to be accessible only with said key. That's an unusually high resolution plant right there. Because we're not going to have enough time. I have 1 minute. I have 1 minute before. Let me hit the snooze button one more time. 1 minute until, or now 6 minutes until. No, I don't want to look at the map. Until ads happen. I am mashing. I could just look it up. Do I just look it up? I'm just gonna look it up. I'm sure that my past self that played this game originally found it already, so all I'm doing is just remembering. Disarm key. Xenosaga. Where is the disarm key? It is in the women's cabin. I did not realize that they were delineated in that way. Is this the lady? Okay, there we go. It's right there. Oh man, I knew where that was. We're rapidly coming up on time. I don't know if everyone did their requisite cutscenes for CoP 3 or 5.3, but I'm going to presume that everyone did theirs. We're gonna need to purchase snow lilies though, because we need to use it in order to get to certain sections of Old 10 Mobile Polos. I do not want to be here. How do I get below again? Elevator? Tippy taps. Little tippy taps of free roaming Xi'an. Send me down. Ooh. Black screen. Pause champ. So one important thing to note is that I already gathered stuff, but I can't not press the fun button. We're not going to be doing COP next week. If this disappoints you deeply or even marginally in some way, I apologize. One of our, it's not really a static, although I think it's just become that. One of the members of our unofficial official static is going to touch grass. Imagine the ancient art of touching grass. It's ancient for a reason. So they are not going to be present. So we'll probably, when the time comes, just like work on Thief. You guys love it when I play Thief, don't you? Where it takes, because if it's been longer than 24 hours, that I just flatly do not remember how to play the job. Although I do get myself back there within about 10 minutes after the honeymoon period ends. We'll see what this treasure is. And then we'll flip the music back on. There was a treasure chest here, man. Where'd it go? Excuse me, I've been robbed? Where'd the chest go? Wasn't there a chest here? A golden chest? Just trying to get it off my chest? Hello, is this Among Us? I could have sworn there's a chest there. And before you ask, she's not going to pay for any of this. The spirit pendant? Ooh, decoder number 10, because I definitely remember where that stuff is. Plugin module. No, that's not it. EVS. No, that's not it. Database. No, that's not it. There was some kind of menu that I could look at. I don't remember. I'll just look it up later. It's fine. I'm not gonna look everything up, but if it takes me longer than 60 seconds to parse, then I will do it. Because I'm a very busy robot philosopher guy, right? I can't be fucked. To like sit here. Dude, you should be back now, right? You should be back. I don't know what I need to do to solve this, man. I already lowered my bitrate to 4500 from 5500. I already swapped out the modem. I already pointed the the server to be at the max strength server, the Twitch server that is closest to me specifically. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna press the 5-minute buy time button. Even though we're gonna run ads anyway, it's effectively gonna buy us like an extra 5 minutes in the long term. Yell. There's no explanation. It has to be the ISP. Yell at ISP about drops. Do log analysis after stream. I'm paying for 40 megabytes upload. It does not have to be 40 megabytes per second. I do expect it to be consistent. This is 2023. I don't care if I'm basically out in the middle of nowhere. I pay way too much to get a solid internet connection, and I expect it. If Ubisoft expects me to be online 24 hours, 7 days a week, then I should be able to expect my ISP to keep me online 24 hours, 7 days a week. This is not hard. I'm gonna run ads so I can de-spice myself. All right, I'll see you in 90 seconds. Let's save state this because you don't need to watch me amble up the stairs. This is very, very triggering. All right, we're gonna pause this. And then we're going to turn off the intra-game player, turn music back on. And even though this song is good, it hits way harder than it has any right to. So I'm going to temporarily remove it from the playlist until I decide what to do with it later. We'll put on some Stardew Valley. How about that? That sounds good. All right, close down the emulator. Let's just all think about Stardew Valley and cool off a little bit, shall we?
You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
See all Yame. See all Callie. See all Dippy. Let me know if when you're good to do Louv's thing. Hello. We are missing +1 person. I should remember this, and I'm gonna do a casual look at my own VOD. Or I'm gonna go to youtube.com/@prostoic and find out that way who was in our party. Where you can also see where you can also see VODs. Because that's where I upload VODs. Dalaros. See, it seems that Dippy is doing Amphibious Assault. Is that about halfway done with this hat thing? Okay, so it's not Amphibious Assault at all. Delaros. A friend want inv for 5-3? Question mark.
I will send you to Jesus.
There was one time in Bandcamp where I had no issues with drops literally at all. So, given the increasingly psychotic steps that I've taken in order to resolve this OBS dropping problem, and it doesn't seem to be. It seems like the internet or something like cuts out or drops. I mean, literally, that's what's happening. But it only does it like once. If it was like a consistent issue, it would make it more easy to just point at what appears to be the problem and just correct that. So, by powers of deduction, it appears to be either my ISP, in which case I will yell at them, and by yell at them, I mean approach it how I typically do other situations in which I am disgruntled in some way, which is first to recognize that I am one human being asterisk in a sea of millions and billions on a floating rock in the middle of a endless series of floating rock and burning gas balls. And ultimately what happens in this situation is of no consequence. And I'm perfectly capable of adapting to any situation because of my ability to reason. So ultimately, I'll be fine even if it drops every single stream at least once. I know, or at least I feel sure that it's going to resolve itself, but I'm going to make a good faith effort to try to troubleshoot it and then just basically let the situation go with God after that. It's either OBS, which I'm praying to God that it's not, because if it's OBS and I have to reinstall OBS, I am almost certain that that's going to involve me having to redo all, what is it now, like 50, 60 elements of my overlay that I've gotten to play nicely with each other consistently over a long period. But it should not be OBS. It shouldn't be. And I don't know if that how much of that feeling that I'm possessing is CoP or not. You need more coins? We're talking about my ISP right now. I don't know what to tell you. I can't give you coins, lady. You're just gonna have to sit there. Just sit there and enjoy consuming the content and wait semi-excitedly and perhaps a little bit Krongo for more content. All right, that's your job. That's all that you're expected to do is just sit there and consume. Make them do their job and give me coins. It is strange to me that I can't give coins away. Because it's not even as though it's like a preferentiality thing. Like they're afraid that, you know, you're going to. It's not even. It doesn't affect Twitch monetarily. It's basically monopoly money. So I don't know why they don't give you the option of artificially giving people coins. Maybe they do, and I just haven't looked into it sufficiently. Let's see, all Cali. I hate this Elshamo marble.
Excuse me,
if
bitch.
you have a level 27 job nerf, you can make a party on the cliff all the way on the right of Yatunga jungle and kill the lizards there. If you're killing dozens of lizards for XP and XP is not bad, then it makes it less painful. So you can, it's not listed on any XP site, and if I cared enough to remember, which I definitely should, I just don't remember. I just vent it out of my brain pretty much as soon as I think about it. You can set up like a level 27 party in Yatunga Jungle, and there is a cliff where you can be relatively safe from corals and stuff that are, and links that are wandering around because none of the lizards really appear close enough to Link except for one. In which case, you know, just like be good and like bind them or sleep them or whatever. But Ultimo Marble has something like a 1 to 2% drop rate unless it's been adjusted or shadow adjusted on Horizon, and I'm just not aware of it. But that's been a consistently good spot. If I remember right, it was like 8,000 or something, which at level 27 is very good. I don't know how much the teleport alt-tap is going for, but the reason why you would want to do that in that particular place is because of the Ultimo Marble. It is annoying that you have to wait a combination of 2 IRL days in order to get the teleport scroll. But if you don't care about leveling White Mage, it's, you know, a lazy person can and will buy it eventually. Let me check. How much is teleport alt-tap? I mean, that's basically like 80k, you know? 80k that you wouldn't have had before. Looking back on it, even though I definitely don't regret setting up a party to do Asper, which involves you getting a test result or something that you could have bought, but then you might as well just buy the scroll direct because it was only like a difference of like 5,000 to 8,000. Let's see, is this collapsing yet? Ooh, look at that. We're getting some sales, bruh. Amazing. Look at all that mushroom stew that I got moving. I got it flowing in the background. My contacts are spreading the word of the stew. I'm pretty sure I got I got Sparkles. I'm pretty sure I got Sparkles, another VTuber streamer for Final Fantasy XI hooked on mushroom stew. It's like she's relatively new to the server. She's not new to Final Fantasy XI as a whole, but she is newish to the server, and so she's like basically surviving guild check to guild check, right? For just trying to make do with what she has is like basically scraping by, not able to really afford chocobos on the regular. And I told her, I was like, I'm gonna give you mushroom stew because, you know, I see that you're using cookies. And she's like, isn't that really expensive food? I'm like, I'm overflowing in it, bro. I've got like whole ass vats of this stuff back in my Mog house, so you don't worry about a thing. And the first one is free. And she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And then you just pay 2,500 after that. She's like, wow, you're so generous. And then I told her when I gave it to her in person in Merifatad Mountains while she was partying, I was like, now you have to listen to me. You have to sip this. You cannot drink the whole thing right away. It is not a race. Because once you have this for the first time, it's going to start chemically rewriting the neurons in your brain and how they fire. And for the first like hour, you are going to turn against friend and foe indiscriminately. I would recommend that you have your party members tie you to a tree and tell them that you are going to say and promise all sorts of lewd and extreme crap, and they cannot let you down from that tree for any reason until that works itself out. Okay? And you know what she did? She ate the whole thing, dude. She gulped it down. She like butt chugged it. And so I warped out of there. I don't really know what the aftermath of that was, but I ain't never seen anybody chug it like that before. Inhale the stew when the stew hits. Stew hits different. Yum yum. I know that the balanced team's opinion is that pies are as good or almost as preferable as mushroom stew is. I don't think so, man. Because with the pies, you get like a little itty bitty bit of resting MP and like an injection of MP, and like while you might not get literally the total amount of MP on like a +1 or on a stew compared to like a +1 pie or something, just the fact that you're getting like +5 in the main stat, +40 MP, -4 enmity, which is like 4% less you pissing off the things that are trying to kill your tank. And resting MP, so you basically have like crumbled up ginger cookies in the mix. Puts it on another level. And someone may argue, somewhat rightly, that you could consider ambrosia to be a stand-in as like an ultimate mage food in general, but that applies to all mages, and it's not really something that you can reliably get, because if I remember correctly, ambrosia means that you have to get a cursed item, a cursed soup item, and then you have to get like an item that you then give in combination to a dude in the church in Sandoria, and he like uncurses your soup, and then that's how you get ambrosia. So it relies on you getting like a very high level item and in combination with a very high level cooking item expressly for that purpose. So it's nowhere near as available as mushroom stews and pies are. Like it's not a rare item, the ambrosia, but it is an EX item. So you can't sell it, you can't bazaar it. It's exclusive to you. But yes, it goes without saying that ambrosia is like hands down the best mage food, as far as I can tell. If you're not familiar with what it is, if you're like Stoic, you dumb bitch, like explain to me what it is so I can imagine for myself why things are the way that they are. It's because they give you a very memey but helpful in this respect boost to 7 of all of your stats affecting your character. So +7 every stat, including mind and intelligence. 7 resting MP. What else? What else matters? And that's pretty much that's all that comes to mind. There has to be more than that, but you get the gist. It is good and extremely helpful, just in terms of time savings, that you, Ayame, and Sith grabbed your gold keys ahead of time. That does mean presumably less suffering involved. Well, Dippy doesn't need it. I think the implication was that Dippy already completed this part, right? So it basically is just Callie and Dalaros that need it, unless they have also farmed their own keys. I don't know if they have. We need snow lilies. That's what we need. How many do we need? 2. And by we, I mean me. And by me, I mean we. Looking. Scanning, looking. My mouth is so dry, I cannot wait to take another swig of this Mountain Dew Energy Baja Blast drink. It's got electrolytes. It's got what plants crave. Trade a snow lily to Tarnatic, and he will transport you. Then we do the BSCM. I think that my mouth just tried to do some kind of accent there that I'm wholly unfamiliar with. That was interesting. And then we beat the BCNM. Then we talk to Sid so that he can talk to us. Any percent dislodge Denture's speedrun. It's his favorite activity. Head back to Mineshaft and trade the gold key to the BC entrance. Okay. So do I need 2 snow lilies? Or just 1? I'll buy 2 just in case, and then just sell the other one back. Hey Chris, how's it going? I hope that your Saturday is as good as mine, now that I've wholly unfucked my audio setup. It's rapidly improving with every passing minute, especially since you're here. Oh, where's the lily? Is it under alchemy? Snow Lily, please be reasonable, dude. Don't let this be like a power bow situation when you're trying to expand your Mog safe. If you know, IYKYK, and you're looking at the decisions that people have made that are adversely affecting you in the moment that you're trying to just like make it by and get little quality of life improvements on your character, and you look at the power bow that you're supposed to give to your Moogle for the Mog safe expansion quest, and the power bow, the regular ass power bow, is like 70% more expensive than the +1 because they know, the motherfuckers, they know that people need this for a specific reason. 7,000, that's fine. We have that old money, that old mushroom stew money. Doing pretty good. Gonna try to look for group on Samurai. Hit 57 yesterday. That's awesome. I mean, I have not played Samurai in full or even roughly in part. I think that the highest that I've ever gotten a period was 20. Not because I don't like the job, but because there's like after Treasures of Lotagon released, there was like 15 jobs or something. And I am only human despite appearances. But I know that it's super good, so I don't imagine that you struggle too much to find parties. I hope that you don't. I imagine that Samurai is pretty popular in Sky parties or elsewhere in general. Like, it never hurts to have a Samurai in any respect ever. I might. I'm not saying I will, but due to, I don't even know if she's still in here, but Al Harabel, who I'm going to shout out now, she's a wonderful human being. She is good for frisky and or feisty conversation. I definitely recommend socially interfacing with her at your convenience. There we go. Go like follow her channel and stuff like that. Make sure you like and subscribe her. We randomly started talking in chat about rice balls and why they exist, and they give you, when you have the artifact Sam hands, a hidden effect that's like plus 40 attack, plus 40 defense, or 50 or something like that, which is basically like you grafting a whole ass additional chess piece onto your person. Gotcha. Okay, Dippy does not appear to be available, which is unfortunate. That's fine. No, it's not bad. Here and there, I might be waiting a while, but usually pretty good. Well, that's good. Samurai is an automatic gimme for me when I'm looking for just damage dealers that I can feel pretty reliably will, hit the monster with the pointy end. Anyway, so the whole point of me mentioning that was that in the future, if it does become incumbent upon me to level another tanking character or a damage dealer, just like the hot take that I have that Samurais, and I'm gonna die on this hill, like I've said before, that summoners can main heal and be just fine, if not borderline semi-good at it. Who's to say that with rice balls, Samurai can't tank? I mean, there's always a shortage of tank out there, right? What if it's Era Plus? You don't know. I don't know. We all probably know. But what if we don't know? My main is RDM 70, and that's people trying to get me to party when I'm not looking for group. Yeah, sometimes I've had to... It doesn't happen to me anywhere near as often as it probably happens to bards and healers, but I do get unprovoked tells sometimes when I'm chilling on my paladin, if I'm not Anond. Yell. See, Chains of Promethea, 5-3, Louv's Path. Do you need it? L, 5-6, any job is fine, preferably DD. Now, if we grab a rando, I am going to do the prayers and sacrificial rituals requisite, hoping that they have completed their cutscenes up until that point. There is a 70% chance that they will not have done so, but hoping is free. Must have key. It's too late. The yell has already gone out. I see the winky face, so I know that you're joking, but I'm almost not joking. I should have probably I should have probably asked to make sure that they had the key. But there's no guarantee that there's going to be one person out there that just happens to need Louv's path and just kind of stop there. If we go on another yell's worth of time without grabbing anyone, Dippy said that he's almost done. I mean, we might as well wait for Dippy if he says that he's almost done. You know, I want to avoid a situation where we get another DD and accidentally double dip. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Because his name is Dippy, and that would be double dipping. We might have already grabbed someone. Please forgive me. If they don't pan out, I'll let you know. We only need Louvs. And 2 Snow Lily. Is it because Mineshaft is not, like, flatly not accessible except by trading or gambling to a goblin? Gotcha. Because I see, for sure, we need 1 Snow Lily to get to the BCNM. Maybe I glanced over it too quickly. Okay, so the first trade is just to get to the BCNM. Or there's a go the long way through Newton Molopolo that you need to use for the Bionic Bug ENM. Okay, so there is technically a way to get to it without doing that. It's just a shortcut, which 6,500 for a shortcut is a no-brainer. All right, so head back to Metalworks, head back to Mineshaft, and trade the gold key to the BC entrance. Okay, so we do have to get 2 Snow Lilies. Okay. We will need 2 Snow Lilies to make this go reasonably quick. Ah. If at all possible, I would strongly prefer to have Dippy in with us. So if we need to wait 5-10 minutes to do so, schedule pending for everyone else, assuming that is in line with everyone else's plans to touch or to avoid touching grass, then that's how we all got gold keys and 2 Lily already. You guys are pros. I want to be like you guys one day. Smile. Oh, I forgot to mention. I mean, I literally have like a whole list of things that I'm trying to remember throughout the day that I write down in preparation, because, you know, when I'm not streaming, I think about streaming. That's just the way that I've rewritten my brain to work. There's a new redeem sound. Twitch has apparently taken umbrage with my Burba Kerwa sound effect, which only one person really used, and although I'm sad that they won't have access to it anymore, Papa Twitch doesn't want me to have that specific sound effect anymore, so it's gone. It's been replaced with a nya ha 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 ha. I will preview it for you now. Give me a second. It's this one. So if anything kooky or funny happens on screen, you too can forcibly express that this is entertaining to you. Oh man, that's good. Baja Blast, not sponsored. While we're waiting, shout out Ayame Cat. Ayame is a relentlessly pleasant individual who also enjoys our mutual favorite double-decade-old MMORPG. She is great for laughs and is a very cozy streamer, so you should go check her out. Let me see if there's anyone else here that I can put on blast. Shout out, I don't know if he's still here, but even if he's not, doesn't really matter because I'm gonna shout him out anyway. Jukebox Hero. We basically have the same brain in terms of like how the things that we find funny. He's also an appreciator of, what is it, Evil Dead. So like that instantly gives me a plus 100 opinion modifier of him. But yeah, he does DJing stuff with Final Fantasy 14, which is pretty cool. And until I started socially interfacing with him, I didn't even realize that was a thing. That there are people out there that will pay you gil to go and do like DJing streams for clubs TM in Final Fantasy 14. So go check him out. I've successfully, at least in part, roped him into getting into Final Fantasy 11, doing hardcore runs. His last Tarataru did not fare well. I'm pretty sure it was picked apart by wild animals within about like 10 feet of leaving the gate. But boy howdy, is he trying, and that's, you know, trying is half the battle. I think that's it. I think that's all the streamers in chat right now. To what you said before, they definitely wanted Samurai to tank at one point. They can definitely take a few hits. I have all sorts of hot and or lukewarm takes. I believe that Warrior can tank after like 25-30. I need 5-3 Nin War. We might have already filled the spot. Please, the spot. Please give me. Brownie face. If something happens, I'll update you. So normally, I would strongly prefer to make sure that the maximum number of people, whether they are strangers to me or not, are benefited by missions and stuff that we're doing. When it comes to Chains of Prometheus specifically, and on missions where we are going into virtual unknowns with the power levels of whatever it is that we're going to be dealing with, it's going to be way more preferable for me to take on Dippy, who has already completed the content, because having a point person that has already boarded the struggle boat prior is extremely worth, perhaps even more than just like reading a wiki. Especially in a circumstance where I went into the Shikari fight for Ulmia's Path on 5-3, fully expecting that it was going to be one of the most grueling fights that I had to date. Like, not Divine Might level, but just hard enough that, you know, suffering was heavily implied and that I needed to make and come to terms with it. That it was just going to be, like, CBT, Chocobo Ball Torture. And then Dippy was like, nah, dude, we crushed it. In combination with other people who were also saying the same thing to me. And I was like, are you sure? Because it sounds like we're going to get butchered like pigs the moment that we come into like Mortal Kombat with these three Mithra. He was like, nah, they were a total pushover. So after 5-3, I had no idea.
We are raising an army.
How, like, what the relative power level is of any of these things. Aw, Lady M, thank you so much for rating me. How you doing, everybody? What's down, every clown? It's me, Stoic Chan, the philosopher robot variety asterisk streamer that primarily or borderline exclusively plays Final Fantasy 11 with other games in the background sometimes. How you doing? I hope that you're having a great Saturday, and knowing M, for the somewhat limited amount of time that I have, I can almost guarantee that you came in here already pre-cozied and with a belly full of laughs, because if there's one thing that M is great at, it's being unbelievably pleasant to interact with. So yeah, I guess I answered my own question. Was your stream good, M? Were you playing Final Fantasy 9? Question mark? Oh my god, stop. I don't think I can, because you're basically telling me to stop telling the truth, and that's not my prerogative. Yame has donated 2,000 to the Hot Tub Stream 2 Extra Streamy Edition.
Welcome home.
Oh, thank you so much for gifting that sub to her.
These corrupted lands, they are yours.
We're gonna get some follower emotes soon, as soon as I commission them out. But I'm glad that she has full access, if for no other reason, to make sure that she has Stow Rave. quickly becoming one of my favorite emotes. It was. Thanks. We had fun. I was just goofing around in Final Fantasy 14. What were you doing? I mean, I'm sure that your stream is ending, so you might want to like not. You might want to like take a break or something like that. But I won't like hold you on for too long.
Emotional damage.
Were you just like hanging out, partying? I know that it's a big part of like a lot of people's like gameplay experience of Final Fantasy 14 to just run around to like the different player houses and like check out how they have their stuff set up. If there's one aspect of Final Fantasy 14 that I do regret not getting into, it's the housing situation. I always wanted to own my own house, even if it was one of the small ones. I didn't really care. Enjoying setting up my own space, decorating it, facilitating it how I want, inviting people over. Lol, imagine if I had friends. Yeah, sleepy time soon. What was I doing again? You were having a great night. That's what you were doing. Farting mostly. That is true. The fart game on M stream is strong. You wouldn't think that that's how it be, but that's how it is sometimes. Home ownership doesn't sound very stoic. I mean, I can sleep almost anywhere, right? But I'm not aesthetic. I can't appreciate beds, you know, for the time that I have them. But this was also before the changes, as far as I'm aware, to the housing system in Final Fantasy 14, where it used to be like first come, first serve, to the point that people would like regularly bot in order to claim home ownership, like the microsecond that it became available. And now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like a lottery system. I need to air out the room after every stream. It's bad. Oh, you. So true. Something truer has never been said. I mean, that should mean that you have plenty of fiber in your diet, right? I'm sure that you eat your Wheaties, or whatever your regional equivalent of Wheaties are. I don't know if that reference is going to even make any sense to you. Here's hoping. If it's lag, it's because I'm just running around, and that's ticking OBS off. It's only saying that I have like 700 drop frames though. As long as it doesn't do the disconnecting thing, then I can handle it. I'm gonna have to do a OBS analysis anyway to figure out like I've already started tracking the dips, and then I was assured by my ISP that everything was Gucci. It's not, but that's what they said to me. I mean, I'm sure that you give your viewers the opportunity to like leave the room, right? Like you don't Dutch oven them, do you? Do I want to know this? Do I need to know this? Let me double check to see if Dippy is available. So for anyone that is not aware, we are waiting on COP 5.3 Louv's path to become available to us. We're waiting on +1 party member in order to make it happen. They've already done the content, but they are the only one out of us, as far as I'm aware, that have previously completed the content. So having a point person that is already previously aware of how this is going to go down is going to be enormously helpful.
Yes, indeed.
M doesn't let us leave. They're all chained to the lamppost. This has actually given me some pretty good ideas. Flatulence hasn't really been like a hallmark of my streams, but it could be. I mean, it's either that or I make like a funny PewDiePie sound, right? Like to get the kids hooked on gaming content that's old enough to drink and vote. There's an echoed fart that sometimes gets played. I laugh every time. I'm sorry. It's the same one that's used in Space Station 13. If you know, you know.
Forefathers, one and all, bear witness. Bruh.
Oh man. So yeah, I'm gonna shout her out, just like in reverse. So she rated me, so it behooves me to shout her out. Shout out Lady M. Lady M also plays Final Fantasy XI, our favorite MMORPG that's old enough to smoke. She is extremely cozy, and I consume her content, TM, on the reg while I'm trying not to lose my mind processing innumerable forms during my normal work day. She happens to stream most often while I'm working, and it is a lifesaver if nothing else. So like go and follow her. It might not seem like it does much, but following us streamers trademark has an outsized effect on how the algorithm behaves and where it points people to. And she definitely deserves it. It's not like she doesn't. This is leg day. I'm basically like Goku in my Dragon Ball Z animes with training weights on. Although I'm pretty sure that you should not wear training weights, right? That's just something that you probably should not do. There's something about them not being conducive to not being conducive to an actual exercise regimen that's effective or helpful to you. In fact, you might get injured. Like there's a reason why knights in the ye olden times in the long ago did not wear their armor while they were exercising, or maybe they do. I'm not a historian. Lady M streams is so good. She has a beautiful voice. She also told me in her own native language that I was extremely cool and that she did not mean the temperature. Let's go. Okay, so how about the local sports team? I do I do enjoy the sports ball. I like it when my team acquires the ball and then proceeds to carry it to the opposite end of the rink and or field and then deposits it in the goal or goal-like structure on the other side, therefore making the number go up. Why don't you link the clip in chat? You better be careful. My agent's not gonna like how you're how you're basically like assuming direct control. Because then I'm gonna have to go to channel, my own channel, twitch.tv/prostoic, and then I go to what from here? No, you tell me. Dippy is on his last one. You good? That's just how it goes. I don't even find the clip if I'm live. I click on myself, videos. This is gonna be worth the payoff. You guys that are not familiar with what we're talking about are gonna be laughing out louding so hard. You're gonna be raffle tackling or tyka thing, rolling on the floor, laughing that you're crapping in the hall. How do I see clips that have been made of me? Manage. Clips of my channel. Why is this so hard to find? Clips I've created. It's official, Kappa. We're getting closer. Clip link. Okay, so it's only like a 10-step process. That's not too bad. Okay, enjoy this. This is completely stupid. I could have just prevented all this if I had just shown you the browser source. Let's just do that. Why am I doing it this dumb way? It's now going to be like a 12-step process. The payoff is going to be huge. Just give it a minute. Just let it cook. God. We're doing it live. You have no idea how many buttons and steps that I have to take to frickin' bang my cymbals to make you monkeys happy. Give me a second. I don't have anything lewd on here, right? Okay, I don't. Okay, now I'm gonna double check to make sure that looks good. Okay. Now you should hear this. Give it a second. Let it cook.
Stoic is the coolest, and I don't mean temperature.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We got the giggle in there too.
So lame in my language. Okay, bro, here comes. Stoic is the coolste, en ik bedoel niet temperatuur geweest.
Oh my god, dude. You hear the way that she says it too? Jesus. Oh my god.
Stoic is the coolest, and I don't mean
We'll just leave this on repeat until Dippy comes in. All in favor, say aye. We'll just leave this on repeat.
God, so
what are you gonna do? You guys gonna turn off the browser source, huh? Alright, we'll turn it off. How do I turn it off? There we go. Professional streamer. I'm getting interfaced with by Sparkles. Stoic, you need demonologist immediately. I'm a pass. I'm a pass right now. I have too many games, man. What's my Steam library right now? I promise we're gonna boot up Xenosaga or something, because I don't know how long this quote last run that Dippy is doing unquote is actually gonna be. I have 3 Kingdoms downloaded, Warhammer SFO mod, of course, downloaded. Stellaris is downloaded, Resident Evil 4 is downloaded, The Last Remnant, which is unfortunately no longer available on Steam because F you, that's why. I don't know why. Dead Space is downloaded, Darkest Dungeon 2 is downloaded, Age of Wonders 4 is downloaded. It's also not including the fact that I have Star Sector on here and that needs to get played. I'm gonna respond to Sparkles real quick with a funny GIF. I'm gonna try to find a GIF that is funny and says something to the effect of no, but also gives her a little bit of hope. Because, you know, sometimes I'm tsundere like that. Sometimes I'm a little sussy. You know, it doesn't do anything for me unless I'm not getting pursued. Makes me sound like an a-hole. That's not true, by the way. Here, we'll give her the Jon Snow clip where he's just like frowning and he's getting blasted with snow.
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he
Thank you so
seems.
much for following LT Bago. I greatly appreciate it. 1,000 pogs upon your house. May your pogs blot out the sun. She is a sweetie. Hearts, 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 hearts. Don't Jon Snow me, sir. Jon Snow is now a verb. Let me load it. Hang on. Just wait. I'm gonna put more content on the stream. Just give it a second. Give me a second. This is very important. I don't have a response. I'm gonna have to leave her on red for now. Last hot tub stream was wild. Y'all should follow. There's an upcoming Nico Yaya stream. I could probably play a clip from that. Or that I definitely have like on me. Here, we'll show this one, and then we'll put Xenosaga up after this. People in chat, you know, me specifically, are wondering how quickly you can shoulder shimmy as a robot, like this. Is this what you want? Fucking slut. Is this what you like? Huh? You want me to start like smearing lipstick on my face and telling you how I'm a pretty princess? Is that what you want? Is that what all of you? We do in fact have a new challenge, Hot Tub Stream 2, the extra streamy edition in your local redeem section. You know, you can donate up to 2,000 points per stream, assuming that you consume that much content, which I certainly hope that you do, but as long as you're happy, that's what I ultimately care about. But yeah. We do have the front-loaded Nico Yaya stream that was supposed to be live today. I wanted it to be a thing where the day that we complete the challenge that follows is the one that we do the challenge on. But I had a series of unexpected technical issues that stopped me from being able to get that live or onboarded. So it's going to be Monday instead. If it's like incumbent on anyone that they want to see like a VOD and they don't prefer to watch it on Twitch, it's also going to get uploaded to YouTube. All right, let's put on Xenosaga. I'm going to also update my team, although I'm pretty sure that like 4 out of the 5 people that are in my party are present currently. So, you know, it'd just be like preaching to the choir. Dippy says one more thing he's helping with as of a few minutes ago. So he should be done soon. TM. All right, intra-game player. Let me boot up the PS2. Never mind. Dippy says that he's literally ready. Never mind. Dippy says he's Gucci. Which, if you are not familiar, Gucci is street vernacular for cool and or hip, or as I say it, and soon everyone else, because I'm on the cutting edge of the popular culture zeitgeist, it's Blizzard, which means extra cool, because it's in line with the with the weather, the weather that is a blizzard. I don't think I needed to spell it out for you, but I don't know. Maybe there's somebody out here that appreciates me deep diving, as it were. Glizzard, please no. I did not say Glizzard, but let's say Glizzard. The Glizzussy got me wildin'. Oh, that's right. I have the option of going into the Discord. Let's do that. I know that socially interfacing with others of our kind is sometimes a little bit crungo. Do not be alarmed when you start hearing other voices. NRP gently clasps my cold mechanical hands around your hand. Look deep into my dead eyes and feel comforted as we go in here. Are you ready? We're gonna go in. Just gonna put a little toe in. Okay, that was not the button. This is a button. Hello?
Ah, dude.
Hello?
What's up, man? Hi.
Is this Among Us? Is this Among Us?
No.
No.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place. See ya. No.
So dumb.
I'm just joshing. I'm just joshing.
Why are you joshing me? Why can't you Larry me?
That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna
Why
need some more
gotta be
coins.
Larry?
Back down to 144. I might, like, I know that you ultimately wouldn't care, or maybe you do. Maybe you do care, and I'm presuming. But I could reduce the sound effects to like 200. Like the sound redeems. We're good to just... Does everybody have their snow lilies? I think they said that they do. And by they, I mean Callie.
We are already waiting on you.
Oh my god. Look at you guys go. Yame just went to Oldton. El
Oh, you guys
Goblino.
are doing this thing.
Larry is always an asshole. No one trusts a Larry.
My real life name is Larry. You all better watch out.
It's
Lawrence!
Don't get one guide. It's just one guy in chat. Don't get one guide. Bedtime for me. I hope you have a great stream, Pro. Later, everyone. I hope that you have a great sleep, because you definitely deserve it. I will see you later. Thank you for the raid again.
Hey, can I travel with you all to the gate? Or are
Sure.
you already there?
No, you can.
We are snow lilying.
Yeah, I need to go there because you have to go there again after the fight.
Yeah, I got my 2 snow lilies in my key, and so does Sith, and then I assume that Callie does, and then I think Dao got all of his stuff too. Yep.
We're snow lilying both times.
Unless you need a white mage, I'll go kill.
Well, we're going into BC now when we're 6, unfortunately.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
You're good. I was just offering.
Hi, back. I'm Dad.
That's where you went?
Maybe I'll do that later. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Thank goodness I remembered to buy this teleport ring dem. Imagine paying into the teleport mafia.
I'm always subbed to White Mage, and I got them, so.
Good.
The white mage right here that will teleport you anytime. But nobody ever needs a white mage.
I think
White Mage.
the biggest struggle that I have right now is deciding for the Hot Tub Stream 2 Extra Streaming Edition to have my maid outfit include boobs or not.
I vote boobs every time. Can I have them?
They're pretty sweet boobs. I'm not gonna lie.
I enjoyed the water balloons, personally.
Yeah, they were an unexpected find.
They were incredibly unexpected.
The fact that they had, like, I was just looking for basically I could just slap on there, right? I was not expecting independent water physics. Oh man, that was cherry on top for sure. By the way, I mess with a lot of my microphone filters and stuff, so if I seem too loud, or if any of the sounds that I'm almost definitely going to be playing are too loud, please let me know. I'm going to do the thing anyway, where I listen to my own VODs after the fact to try to look for stuff like that, like little improvements that I could make, but I'm a relentless consumer of constructive criticism.
You want to trade gloves, Ayami?
Everyone's probably aware, but this is a level 60 cap.
I can't wear those.
I'm not the one that said that.
Wait, who said that?
Dala.
Oh, what the fuck? No, I don't want those. Do I look like I'm about to melee stuff, homie? These are my kitty cat gloves. You can't even wear them.
That's I know, but they got much better stats than these things.
Yeah, that's why I still continue to wear them. Because they make up for my lacking, okay? My lacking of mind and vitality. And MP, give them here. Well, we do have a lot of MP as cats. Don't we have the second most?
Second most, I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to say who
really?
has the most.
I thought it was second least. No, that's probably Elvin, right?
Maru, and then Mithra.
Oh, okay.
I think we're like second least in charisma, like Gelka's probably had the least, and then kitty cats.
Well, the lowest
bullshit.
The lowest charisma part of it confuses me because cat girls are like inherently charismatic.
It's the tail.
Oh, Sith is restarting.
I was gonna say, he just poofed. Where'd he go?
You don't even say anything to us.
It's been 2 seconds and one of us has already fallen.
Something was wrong with this stuff. I like this elf. I think he's cute.
I have been spamming enter whenever he appears on the screen. I have no investment in him at all.
You hate him? How dare you?
It might be because he's Elven. I don't know.
Good reason.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's just the Bastoken in me.
My elf boy's back. Can he get an invite?
I don't know. Can he?
Pretty please.
There we go. No, he was already invited. I was LARPing as like every middle school teacher ever.
That's true. They did say that shit.
They loved it.
Why did they do that?
That's because it's like the only thing that like let them feel okay at the end of the day after wrangling. Like
I was mean to a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
That's what that 12 or 13-year-old little shit gets. Haha.
I don't think I've ever been to Newton Mobile Polos. Is it all the way at the bottom, like where you guys are, where that NPC is that we trade the snow lilies to?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You're supposed to enter from North Gustaberg, like the Far East.
You're gonna have a walk. I don't think these ones aggro at this level, do they?
To me, no.
Is that... It's only in Newton that they do that shit?
Yeah. Nothing should aggro you in Olton if you're 75. I mine here all the time. Nothing really bugs me.
I'm about to start fishing here in a few more levels.
If it is ever a concern, I do have prison powders and stuff like that.
Maybe I'll wave at you when I'm mining.
Perhaps.
You gonna fish from the super secret safe spot?
So what?
There's a spot you can fish that's... You basically cast your pole through the wall.
What?
Oh.
What do you even catch?
I have no idea what they catch. I just know I've seen them there doing it.
Oh, interesting.
Like a sea or something, or I don't really remember. I see them fishing it all the time. I just can't think of it.
I gotcha.
That sounds exploity, and I think I'll pass.
It might be.
I don't want to get banned. Grown
Fair enough.
Grown quite attached to my kitty lady.
Have you guys seen or messed with the new D-Box view, or like the tool that's on the website?
I have.
I have not.
It shows you, it doesn't tell you what's sold, but you can just do a quick look at auction history to be able to, you know, put 2 and 2 together. But it does tell you when you have something in your D-Box in real time. There is also a seeking tool, which you would think to yourself, like I did, why would I ever use this when I could just like /see all? Like if I'm looking for a party, I'm probably going to be /seeing all anyway. But the biggest difference is that you can sort the seeking list. So unlike in game where you see, if you do like a /see all 60 to 69 nice gamer number, it just shows you literally everyone and like no rhyme or reason, but that falls within that. Whereas like you can, if you want to just see if there's like at a glance like a white mage in a certain range, you can see them like all listed. Or you can see everyone, like you can see all white mages from 1 to 75. So if you have like another job that you care about leveling, you could just be like, oh, well, there's a bunch of people searching at 30. I have a 30. I'm just gonna swap to that. So I don't see it being like extremely useful, but it is conditionally useful, which is sometimes good enough.
Ooh. I'm 88.8 fishing. So close.
Nice.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
I could not do it. I gave up at 55. I'm like, this is too much.
I should know this, and I'm a little bit ashamed that I don't. How do you said that you guys entered from North Gusterberg?
Mm-hmm.
How?
There's holes in the wall.
Hidden
North Gusterberg.
holes in the wall.
Oh.
Like
Well,
just south of Halborough Mines.
Well, if it's something hole related, then, you know, I'll find it.
Can't fish there. Can't fish there.
Oh shit, Goblin Hammerman. It's hammer time.
Have you been running to us this entire time, Stoic?
Yeah. Well, this is basically like Blighttown, right?
Yeah.
Or like that one section from Dark Souls 2.
There's Stoic.
Hello.
If I had known you were running here, I would have met you halfway.
Alright, I'm trading my Lily.
Dippy, I don't know if he's in here.
I don't have a Lily, but I'm gonna do the gambling minigame. I'm just gonna pay him 10,000 gil and have a 1 in 2 chance to get the lever, because I guess I'm gonna start doing this E&M every week, so I might as well get the thing so I don't have to buy snow lilies every time.
What is the E&M here?
It's just it's one you can solo, like you only go in by yourself, and it drops some stuff. But you need the special item you get from gambling with this goblin.
Nothing's happening when I trade him the lily.
I think you have to talk to him multiple times.
He's asking for a Sylvan Stone.
Yeah, that's what he's asking for me too. I don't know what the fuck that is. I think he
that's
wants
for an
10,000.
E&M. This
is the wrong guy. We don't need to go to this guy.
Isn't even him?
This is a gambling guy that Dippy was just talking about.
Then
It
where
says
the fuck is the other one?
Tarnatic K10. K on the other side. Yeah, it's all the way east.
I've talked to this guy before for a fucking quest, and it was bugged, and then I never reported it. I just left it alone. I was like, this isn't even fucking worth it. It was like to turn in some like soot. I don't remember what the soot was called, but I turned it in the right amount, but he didn't it didn't work correctly. Hopefully he doesn't ask me for more. This guy sucks. Ancient bombs drop it. These guys. I had all that soot because I was helping Sith get his fucking parade Gorget. I think I know how to get to him. Why are you killing that?
Because he heard that there was treasure.
In case he needs it.
What the heck? No, you need to get like 10 of it, and then you gotta talk to some Taru, and then you gotta fucking turn it in a certain amount.
Oh.
It's dumb. Yeah, it's dumb. It's bug though, because it didn't fucking work for me.
What was the end result again? What are you getting out of that?
I don't know. He was supposed to give me something. I just had like enough soot for it, and I was like, I might as well do this quest because I would like to do all these quests eventually. And I did it, and it wasn't fucking, it didn't do the thing that it was supposed to do. I don't even remember now. I just know that it was messed up, and I think I posted in the Discord about it. I don't even know if it's there. I think it was before they wiped, like, fucking everything, so who knows?
There was so much good information they wiped.
Yeah, I'm sad about it, but
that fishing thread was amazing.
Oh my god.
I know that they probably fully intended to keep as much as humanly possible, but they did say that they were going to keep logs of everything, and I guess obviously that didn't pan out that way, but I don't know what stopped them from pulling over everything.
Yeah, I think they said they archived it and eventually want to put it back, but I guess we'll see.
Don't mind me just fishing.
It's because they needed to get the authentication or whatever, so that it was real people that were attached to, you know, the profiles or whatever. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's why we had to do that thing to get our satchels and stuff. Which I don't mind. I'm trying to hide.
Yeah, there's no way that they could really reverse engineer that anyway. Right? Because it doesn't, like, the only information that you would get from, like, you know, the hacker banning into it is, like, your in-game character name.
Yep.
Stoic, you're on follow. I think my pot of water is starting to boil.
Okay. I don't know how much time that I have left to explain this to you. I'm a Twitch affiliate, 90 seconds on average for ads. Holy crap. What's happening? 90 seconds on average for ads. I will see you in a moment. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong macro set. Why is... Why is this like this? Why is this like this? Hang on, while I save people. So there's an ad break, is basically essentially what I'm trying to say.
Dude, it's so useful. Highly recommend.
You can't avoid ads in their entirety by subscribing free with Amazon Prime. Chilling over.
You can go on the Horizon website and see your entire inventory.
It's cool, I didn't know that. I've actually not used my satchel at all.
Why is this so ticked at Yame? Jeez.
It's not ticked at me. It's because I went to go save my elf. He was getting aggroed. These aren't fucking aggroing.
Isn't he level like 1 billion?
He's on his Dark Knight to help.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have Enlight.
Yeah, what the hell? Where's your Enlight? I thought your manager was supposed to remind me every time or something like that.
I just thought he was telling me to lighten up.
Sir?
A hunter must hunt. Just because thou art wielding 2 katanas does not mean
Here
that
it
thy
is.
body
Ori
is not
bomb
70%
ash.
mac
That's
and
what it was.
cheese.
It wasn't said.
Excuse me?
Bloody bomb ash?
Ori. I don't know. How do you read that?
That's the Ori.
Oh. Hold on, Sith. Let me convert. And then I'll sneak in and viz you because, we all know why.
I done goofed up and forgot to switch to sub white mage.
Why are the goblins like this? Why is this place like this?
I don't know.
You're so
It just
dumb.
seems-
This engineering is so not good.
OSHA would
Lose it.
They sure don't make it easy to get to this place, huh? Alright, I found the guy. I'm interfacing with the guy. I want to see pretty things, crazy things.
Oh, it's not him. It's
It is.
near the guy that I needed to trade the ash or whatever. The other guy's like
There I go. I'm getting
South.
sent.
southeast of him.
Full send.
It's 2002. You are on this mission.
Oh,
and
you forgot Dow was on follow.
oh, he was there.
No, he's not.
Oh, well, rip. Well, he was right behind me. You know, all he's gonna do is ram into the wall.
These ones might aggro you. I'm not sure, Seth.
I didn't aggro the ones right in front of the
Well,
goblin.
you try. I'm here to protect you. Your paladin left you to die, but I'm here.
Oh, Tarnatic does tell you that the flower that he wants grows in snow. I mean, that's the closest thing to like an actual hint that I've ever seen Final Fantasy XI give. I was like, how are you supposed to know that you need to gather something from Ugboot range?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I
You're
abandoned
nearby.
you.
Sorry. We're right here. Just this guy.
I abandoned you in your time of AFK-ness. Please forgive me.
Unbelievable.
I was like, and I
It's
also
okay.
said before I did it, I was like, time to drop this dead weight.
No, no, you didn't. You said no. He was there. You forgot he AFK'd.
It's... Finally.
He has boiling water.
You've been holding me back for too long, Dalaros.
I've been trying my best, man.
As I Lion King'd you off the side.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Scar! That's what you shouted.
Excuse me.
If you have gods, make peace with them now, I whispered, watching you descend into the darkness. It was very anime.
How much of a fight is this?
Let me actually check. I normally do the research. Uh,
I think this one should be an easy clap.
4 moblins, 1 bugbear. Bugby uses the bugby, as in like the bugbear uses warrior 2-hour mighty strikes and attacks twice each round like a monk.
Just going to deal with my dinner quick here first before we go in. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, then it is my ISP. Do I sound better now?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
That is so. It has to be my ISP then. It's not OBS
I've
because
told you. How
that
many
is so.
times, sir?
I know that you told me, and I believed you. I believed you. I never stopped believing you. I was just hoping that it wasn't because the fact that it
Every
is
time
my
you talk
ISP.
about your... It's copium. Stop.
It is copium.
Well,
It
the
is.
thing
It
like,
is.
I'm
I've been
trying to-
huffing.
Like, I'm trying to remember if his mic ever got robotic before he got this new one. Because didn't you just get a new one? And, like, I feel like I've never had to call out that you were robotic before.
No, he's had it go robotic like this, but
Yeah,
it's his
I have.
fucking... It's his ISP,
It's the
I'm pretty
ISP, there's
sure, and
nothing
they like to
it's-
lie to him. They're like, no, we don't, Mr. Stoic, we don't throttle your internet. We don't have a button that we're pressing right now. That's not us.
If I have to,
We
I have to
would
get
never do
weird,
that.
like I normally avoid being passive aggressive at all costs because, you know.
Could you imagine being the customer service representative that got stoic on the phone?
Because normally I'm like relentlessly nice, but like I can turn on a part of my brain that is typically reserved for like extreme situations where reason and being unequivocally nice is not effective. And I do not like that side of me. I don't like wielding that blade, but I will do it if I have to. Cutting out. Okay. Because if I have to get weird, I'm gonna get weird. Don't make me take us there. Just send a guy out, send a tier 3 technician. Don't tell me to turn it off and on again, because it's already been attempted. Was everyone thinking about goblin stuff? I should probably decide or do some more research on moblins. All mobs in this BC are highly resistant to sleep and sleepga. Elemental seal, I don't think that's pertinent here. I don't think any of us are black mages. It says elemental seal has been known to make sleep stick for a few seconds. Wow, okay. Kiting the moblins can make this fight much easier. Ensure your party is capable of kiting one moblin each. No, that's not going to happen. Melees with higher HP are recommended. While your main tank kites Bugby in the meantime, gravity will help Bugby completely resist bind. And it's like there's a Lord of the Rings-esque novel in the strategy tips. Assist your highest damage dealing DD in killing the moblin that they're tanking. Then assist your main healer in any moblins. It does say to silence Chico Chuck, Mova Muck, and Trick or Track early. He is damaging magic. Okay. Basically, it's saying focus on the moblins first, and then kill Bugby last. I don't think that we're gonna do any of the kiting. I don't think that's gonna be effective. If we wipe on this, then obviously we'll switch it up like we did with the last fight.
It says there needs to be a silence order, so it says you want to silence Checo Chuck, Nova Muck, and Trico Track in that order. So
shit, I need to write that down. Or find it. Let me open this shit up.
Okay, so since there's 4 moblins and we have to silence them in an order, we'll just go by the same order, killing them.
Contrary music television. There you go, CMT.
Yeah, unless there are any dissenters, I'm happy to just attempt this like we did the Shikari fight, where I just go in, get aggro and everything, sentinel up, and then I'll invincible afterward, and we'll just burn down the moblins in order, and then we can start treating it like a normal fight once we get at least 2 moblins down.
Works for me.
That sounds good in my head. A variant is a super paladin strategy. This part's for me. Where your main paladin tank gets initial aggro and just lets everything beat on him while the party kills one at a time. It's like I wrote this myself, dude. Okay. Then we'll just do that. We'll just kill in order, and I will just turn on my objective : survive. This is the only fight for this. Amazingly, it's the only fight.
You got invincible?
I do, yeah, I have it.
I'll still do the silence order, the Checo Chuck, Mova Mook, and Trico Track. I'll try.
I'm also gonna turn auto target off, although that doesn't matter because it's not like we can sleep anything. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping. Fuck on.
That's just gonna pull them off of him.
I don't want them to fucking. I don't want no enmity from them.
Well, just don't touch anything except for whatever the current target is, and nothing is gonna happen to you. You'll only like get aggro if you get on their hate list by doing something to them, and then like healing me or something afterward.
Hey, could one of you guys raise me?
I cannot. We are deep in the booty hole of Nuta and Movopolos.
Yeah, you can. I'm right behind you.
Oh, what?
Oh, I could get you.
Oh yeah, no, you're right there. Why are you here?
Oh my god, no.
A baby.
Aw, it's a baby.
Well, this is unfortunate.
Not the
NRP
baby,
picks up the body and just kind of like rolls it off the side
No.
here.
I'll scoop that body back up. Not the Taru. What the
Yeah,
fuck,
good luck with
Not
that, man.
around
That's
me.
a big drop.
Not around me. I got a net. I
You
got
can
a
hear
net
him
for
hit-
situations like this. Hey.
It's too late.
Hey.
You can already hear him bouncing off the rock walls down there. He's effing
Sorry,
gone.
okay. No, he's here. He's alive. He's well.
Sacrifice those.
No, we didn't do anything to him. We didn't.
I
even know
did.
what this whole-
Nobody else did.
No.
We didn't know why he was dead or anything that happened.
I asked if I could travel with them and they ignored me, so I died.
Oh, I thought I didn't know that was a real request. I'm sorry.
Wait, I thought you said you decided against coming. Or were you talking about something else? Because you said like, oh, never mind, I'll do this later. I thought you were talking about the run.
I do feel bad now.
I changed my mind again.
For picking him up and dropping him off the side like a Super Mario 64 penguin. And just so you know, for your own knowledge, unless something very horrible happens to me very quickly, I do have like a Pro Ether and then 2 Vial Elixirs. So if it gets really bad, I should be able to buy like an additional 30 seconds of time. Just like before, don't worry about regenning me, because I'm gonna have that Persicos on, if only because it gives me, I think, the same amount as regen, but lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay. Let me rearrange my party. We'll do the same thing. I will have the 2 S's and myself, and you will have yourself and the 2 C's. Or the 2, no. Yourself and the C and the D.
This fight's totally face roll, it's easy.
Okay, that's good.
Still got a buff, though.
We
We're gonna
freaking
get the shit kicked out of him.
steamrolled this thing when we went to it.
I will take anything that does not involve a 45-second auto wipe. Or anything that's not going to do like 1200, 1500 damage to like half the party on like a 25% chance.
Yeah, that snow hit me for 1600 yesterday, and I'm like, I have double astrals. You didn't have to hit me that hard. Jerk.
All right, when you are ready, just do a little slash in chat.
Pineapple juice.
Nebraska.
Oh, it's Louv.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Touching the thing.
This is good. Yummy is good? Question mark.
I'm
Okay.
good now.
All right, I'm gonna do the thing.
Door.
Pushing the button. Oh.
And here we discover that somebody didn't do the cutscene. And Bibiki Bay.
I think we all did.
Whoops, sorry guys, I'll be back.
Oh
Real
no,
quick.
I can't get in.
The record is held by 6 adventurers, including Stomp 'em the Nuts.
What? The chosen hero
Bless.
stomped the nuts, yeah?
Hey, that was our red mage the other day.
I saw a flaccid pancake today.
The legendary hero.
Yes.
The Mountain Dew children.
Now those are some taros you can just body rock right
Yes,
off
I was
the
gonna
edge.
say these I should drop off the side, unironically.
Absolutely.
I wish I could fight these fucking Tarus instead of the mob.
No.
Well, I think that
No, you
on
will
your
eventually,
point,
maybe.
the spoilers for a 20-year-old game, I think that you do fight them, like indirectly.
You do. You do. You go after fucking
I guess I should get buffed.
Voltage, Original, and fucking Code Red over there.
No, right.
Let me eat my spaghetti.
They're in one of the fights. I wouldn't really say you fight them specifically.
Yeah, I don't think you should target them. But they will fight you.
Did I forget my cookies today?
Activate VPN mode.
I thought you had stew.
I didn't eat my stew yet. I'm gonna eat a cookie though.
I always have cookies if I need some.
I need one. I gobbled one. Why are you missing health, Stoic?
Oh, it's because I ate spaghetti. So spaghetti is... The different spaghettis are a pain in the ass to make, which is why they're like 30k a stack on the auction house. But this specific one is 4 tanks, where just surviving matters. It's like HP plus 15%, max 150, 3 vitality. 22 defense, and for some reason it gives me store TP too. That's a thing that is on all spaghettis for the most part. I would never make it to sell it because this particular spaghetti takes like a full month for somebody to bother buying it. Just because it's so expensive. It's not really realistic to chug it that often. I mean, that's not true because people buy hedgehog pies and those are like 3 hours for like 15K. And if you're not familiar with what hedgehog pies are, they are like super rice dumplings. This info dump is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
No. Not again.
Where's my code for my free champion and 500 silver?
Did you check
I
your
thought
junk
he
mail?
said we were gonna get 10 free pulls is what he said last time.
I did say that.
What did you say? A guaranteed 5-star? No?
Yeah, it's like a guaranteed 5-star, yeah. On Honkai Star Rail, not on Shadow or Raid Shadow Legends.
That's even better.
It made me sad back when I cared about Honkai that the underground nurse with a grenade launcher was like a 4-star or even like a 3-star, I can't remember.
And she hits like she's tickling everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, are we ready? Our bodies?
I think so.
For violence?
I'm going.
Alright.
Let me make this window smaller so I can read chat.
Once we get up to the thing, let me do phalanx on you before you rush in.
Okay.
Let's
I didn't
try
know
to
that you
silence
could.
them still.
You can
Dow.
cast that on me.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know
There's
you
an
could do
order
that.
to silence.
CMT, right?
Yes.
Correct.
It's Diabolos Nocto Shield.
Oh, that's what that does. Nice. No, Phalanx is better. I was gonna say Carby does his shining thing that stacks with Shell and Protect as well, but Phalanx is way better.
Alright, friendly reminder that once I get aggro on them, do not do anything to literally any other moblin.
Diaga, got it.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's do it.
That is one quick way to clear your hate.
Alrighty, I'm gonna do it.
Go for it. I'm ready to silence the sea guy.
Okay, I will target him.
Casting on him. He's silenced.
Nice,
Alright,
good job.
M is silenced. M is on me.
Silencing T.
Wow, these guys suck. Why was I worried?
It's what you do.
Bound your guy. Could you bind mine for me?
I can sure try.
You could run away from the guy.
I sure could.
Alright, I'm having to provoke on some of these guys.
Healing arm. Healing our tank.
I am sending our tank thoughts and prayers because I accidentally subbed Black Mage.
Dude. Alright, everybody wipe. Let's go back and he has to swap his sub job out.
M is the next guy. Kill him. Murder him. Take him out.
Murder
Make him
death kill.
bleed.
I would like to cast for once in my life. Is that an
Not
option
allowed?
available to me?
No. You're unblinded though, are you? You're paralyzed now.
Oh my god, please game, let me cure myself, please, I beg you.
I think they want
There
us
we
to
go.
He just benedicted. What a dick.
I got you in a second, so give me a sec.
He is silenced.
Can you heal me?
I sure can.
I'm also gonna try to heal you to try to force some hate back.
I took it all, sorry.
I'm just gonna invincible for this. I don't have any other plans, so let me just do that. I'd like to invincible. Unable to use job ability. Thank you.
Paralyzed stole his invincible.
Yeah, can you imagine? It didn't, but holy criminy Christmas, would that have sent me a little bit? I'm getting TOS by Gerudo's Booty. An unbelievable number of polygonal butt cheeks have entered my direct vision.
You got that high polygon add-on?
yeah, I've got the...
Wicco.
It's quite the asset, you know what I mean?
Wait.
Alright, the hard part is over.
There was a hard part?
Yeah. Geez, well, I get it. I'm never gonna use these vile elixirs. Smadge. Can the game developers please make this content harder, please? Right, then swipe a stick, and then we'll kill Bugby last. I'm glad that we decided to burn this instead of doing basically what seemed to have been like base combat maneuvers where, like, you know, everyone gets their own designation for like who is hiding what.
Shit. I'm gonna bind the Bugby.
Oh. Sorry, I moved because I was trying to face Bugby so that I was like in block
He's
angle.
bound, by the way, so you could get out of range.
Anyway. That's a good point. Thank you for reminding me. That is what that symbol means. I had completely forgotten. I thought he was... I don't know what I thought.
Stunned. It looks like the stun symbol, so...
Yeah, it does.
Could be confusing.
New Day? No, not New Day. Just R0.
They did seem to make a little bit of an improvement on the R0s being not quite as big of a pain. Like, it still is like a mini R0, but it's better than it was. Okay, I don't think we need to, like, rest or anything.
Yeah, murder this guy.
Oh, that's right, I've been late. He's so swingy. Do we know offhand if the what are they called? Bugbears, if they actually have 4 eyes?
I don't know. We've never even seen a goblin's actual face, homie, so I don't think that we'll be able to see their faces either.
I'm getting fisted.
It's fine, I'm healing you. Whoa, sit. Homie, you get fucked up.
Oh, I have Sentinel back. Very good. Give me that sweet, juicy 90% damage reduction. Auto-translate, yes please.
Oh, that's why he was messing with. He had mighty strikes. Gross.
I wonder if he can do it multiple times.
Maybe drain from him, Sid? Like, I have no MP, homie.
We're good.
Dalaran still is good.
It's nice to bring a second red mage.
It is very nice. I did not expect that convenience.
Just bring 2.
My parties in the future will be very happy to know that I can just summon people at will of a certain job.
Yeah, great job, guys. Thank you, Dippy.
Yeah, everyone did good. That
Thank
was
you, Dippy.
suspiciously easy. Thank you so much, Dippy, for helping.
After the snow, I'm glad that was easy.
Yeah, dude, this is such a roller coaster of an experience, isn't it? 1,000 experience, also nice. It says head back to Metalworks and speak with Sid, who is going to talk with his dentures out.
That Taru said it's time for the tickle torture.
Who is this guy? Holy crap. The guy just did a terrorism? What? Why did he throw a bomb at them?
I want to too.
Another day, another slave. Period.
Give us the boy. We want the boy. You can't have the boy. We want the boy. I'm captured for some reason, even though I'm pretty sure I won.
What the dog doing? Nani?
Wait, what is your dog doing? I just see
I
her.
think
and
she's
her
sleeping
new
in the
friend.
bedroom. She's catching her beauty rest, even though she's the cutest thing on the planet.
She doesn't have to charge that. Maybe her softness level
Yeah.
goes up when she rests.
Yeah, that's why she
Could be.
naps. 1,000 experience points, don't mind if I do.
Are we hiring for a scoop? Everyone slash white mage. I don't have this.
I think escape is level 40, homie. Like, what the fuck?
If
You
you
wouldn't
zone
be
out
behind
into Newton, there's a goblin that you trade him 800 gil and he'll work you out to the area.
I'll race ya.
Like if you zone out, he'll be standing right before a drop point where you would farm the gold keys and you just trade him 800 gold and he'll spit you out in front of the mine.
This is suspiciously convenient. Okay. There's an
If you thought that was the craziest, most exciting, most dopamine churning experience that you've had, either before, presently, or in the hereafter, make sure you slam that follow button. It helps out a huge amount, even if it doesn't seem like it would.
Points. Hey, that was an extra merit too. Nice.
Turn to North Gooseberg. Why he talking weird caps? He's tossing SpongeBob chicken.
I think all the moblins and goblins talk like that, don't they? Like they all have their idiosyncrasies.
The Cardians talk like that, with like little random stars and shit in it, but like, I don't know.
At least it's not Shantoto.
Hey,
What's wrong with Shantoto?
she's iconic.
Like Ubisoft iconic or like actual iconic?
Actually iconic.
They put her in Dissidia.
Ooh. Did they really? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Why you say true?
Hi, Hugin. Has your day been pogged? What's up, Bubba's? What's that said? What bothers you?
What that dog do?
She barkins at something, probably like a cat or something not sad. She's got Parkinson's.
Oh no.
Did you just say
even I think that was a poor taste joke right there.
Oh, it was.
that was why it was so good.
Oh no.
Please,
Dad, I
please
commend you.
feel free to cancel me. I did not know why my brain went there.
I commend the word association, if not the content of the.
That's my point. I was muted and doing something else, and I heard that and had to say something.
Good, you should. You should berate me in a public setting. Shame is the most effective motivator. What's that?
I said I think you would just get off on that.
Silence is an answer, Stoic.
Betrayal. He muted Discord.
Oh.
I have his stream up.
I am shamed. I'm shaming myself currently. I'm gonna try to work out how I feel by watching Sid talk to me with his teeth.
I feel like there would be a lot of like when you like your teeth together, like that noise when you talk to Sid.
Yeah.
It's like dentures, the sound of dentures. I don't know. Like those like wind up teeth.
Who
Oh,
who is
man.
this lady? This
You wanted to
lady
get
that
a chocobo, you gotta go to South Customer through South, right? Yeah. Because of mines, right?
Oh, Cornelia? Who is Cornelia? What is her relevance to the story again?
I don't remember, but her trust is AoE haste.
She's just cute, dude.
She is cute. Love that scarf.
She likes the Galkas, think they're unfairly treated, and that's about all we get.
I've never seen
This bitch must die.
I've never seen somebody so
Focus on mine.
simultaneously overdressed and underdressed at the same time.
Y'all get that pun?
The bottom
I said
half
the
is
Galkas
dressed
are
for
mine.
bottom half is dressed for summer. The top is dressed for winter.
Yep.
Wow, Callie.
Is it Riku in FF10-2?
Mm-hmm.
Was the same... Yeah, she got the same thing going on.
Video game lo-fi mode. It's a very apt song. I'm glad that we ended on Louv's and that we started with the two most abrasive missions. I mean, this has been one big mission, which is...
Yeah, this mission was a sigh of relief for sure.
So where are we supposed to use this gold key?
You have to trade it
On
to the
your way
gate that we
back
used
in.
to enter into the BC&M. I'm pretty sure.
So you gotta go back out there, trade another Snow Lily. He'll transport you back to the shaft.
Oh.
Then you have to trade the key to the door.
Right.
It's about to poop.
They're like,
I
we have
just
to...
said,
we have to make this part of the mission last as long as the other two parts. How do we do that? I don't know. Make them do a big loop-de-loop.
I was just thinking to myself, why we're going back to Sid? Why did I get this key and this other Lily again?
Yeah.
Makes sense now.
Art, yeah.
True. I don't know if it's been said to you guys. Callie's going to be doing a thing next week, actually touching grass. I cannot.
Do the thing, Kelly.
And so we're not going to be doing COP next week. We've been like I said to him, we've been crunching away at it for like a month, longer, something like that. I'm rapidly losing track of time and space. So like having one weekend where we're not doing it will probably be better for us than it seems.
But then how are you going to make progress on Xenosaga?
I'll still do it. I'll just do it while I'm searching for Thief because it's going to take about as long to find a party
you just
by
make your
searching.
own party.
I do typically, but I could
Play
factor like play Xenosaga in there and be like, listen, let's be real, it's gonna take me like 45 minutes to an hour to get a party naturally if I'm lucky. So if we don't get a party after an hour, then I'll just make my own.
Yeah, next weekend, JD and JR coming down.
Well, hell yeah.
Gonna be fun.
Need more J names.
You?
Nukin says gross, I'm literally allergic to grass. Yeah, man.
Oh.
I love winter. If it could be like perpetual twilight outside, I'd be totally happy. I understand why that cannot be the case, but God, I wish that were me.
They have places that can make your dreams come true, Stoic.
Yeah, like inside. All bless the inside. Is it the North Gustavberg or the West North Gustavberg that I have to go to go to Olton?
northeast North Gustaford.
Okay.
It took me a second to register what the hell you just said to me.
Is it the left or the right? It's the right.
It's the right.
It is the proper side.
I was saying earlier they need to put that ramp from Gustaford S in there.
Congratulations, Icy, for I think being the first one to redeem the new sound effect. Yeah, ha 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 ha. It's when you're feeling a little frisky, a little feisty, and you want to yaw and you want to laugh.
I have to do something with it. You put a limit on how much I can donate to streams.
I actually didn't. If I could, I would give people an unlimited amount that they could donate. Twitch actually forces me to cap out people at 2,000.
Me, bitch.
Sure,
they don't
blame Twitch.
They don't let me. They don't let me give people coins, and they don't let me choose how much people can donate max.
I donated my coins earlier, and it was literally 1, 2, 3, 4, and that brought me a lot of joy.
You let them limit your programming like that?
I mean, I can only operate like within my given limits.
He's already only running on 256 GB of RAM.
It's true. Yeah, I do need to get that swapped out.
He was talking about how much RAM a PS2 had earlier.
I can either choose something or I can breathe something. Those are my two options when I'm like consuming organic matter.
Are you
like people
hitting on me, sir?
No. Yes.
You said consume an organic matter, and all of a sudden, Kelly's like, so.
No, he said I can either choose something or breathe something. I'm like, come up and sing it.
Yes. Wait
you
a
often
minute.
get
Grow
them
up.
confused because I do.
Okay, I can't believe that people don't think that Bastock is beautiful. There are trees here.
I'm not gonna lie, this place is really not. It bums me out. I don't like being here.
Same. Oh, I went too far.
That's because we've tapped all the natural resources out of the environment and have rendered it so blighted and unwilling to grow anything. Does not mean that there isn't like a certain brutalistic beauty to it.
Arizona, Nevada, Colorado. It's just a fucking giant dirt plot.
Honestly, if it wasn't for the Bastock and HOA, we wouldn't even have these trees here.
Just like being in this town, I'm like, this is basically Arizona. I'm already here. Yeah. I don't want to be here in my fantasy game where I'm a fucking cat girl.
Yeah.
The fuck?
No.
You can say Sandy and Wendy would call those shrubs.
Also, like, I hate this bridge here in the fucking port because whenever a stupid airship comes, it'll kick you off.
Oh, yeah.
And if you don't make it past the point where you need to be on the other side of the bridge, you gotta fucking wait, and then you gotta walk all the way again. There's a cutscene. It's stupid. I hate that.
It's called immersion.
Well, we don't have to deal with that shit in Sandy or freaking Winters. I'm just saying, dude.
Hugin, we must delete the bridge.
Delete the whole town.
Don't.
Let's stop at the bridge.
Don't delete the bridge. That is an act of war. We're very proud of our bridge and how over-engineered it is.
Yeah, it could have just been an arch.
Could have just like fucking made it more. Put the airport or the airship port in a more convenient spot.
We use some kind of engineer, huh?
And you could probably do with a chocobo stables in the port.
Oh yeah.
Why would we do that? Chocobos can't swim.
Not with that attitude.
I've tried. they do not swim.
I'm surprised you could not audibly hear my eye roll.
I felt it like a movement in the force. I felt it like a new type does in Gundam.
Dude, are you a new type? Are you changing into one?
Maybe.
Were you born one?
Bombastic side-eye, maybe. Maybe I'm not.
Chrome
Please
the fuck
offer me
up.
your energy. I ask of you, please.
I feel
Sounds like
we
effort.
Probably are.
Alright, so
This guy's name is Jedi Jesus.
Wow.
Checks out. Speaking of the bridge, airships here.
Work.
I just went to mines and got a chocobo. I have to be unhappy. I would rather be unhappy fast.
Me too. I mean, Elden Ring is great for that.
Oh,
You're going robot, Mr.
Oh,
Robot.
no.
Please don't disconnect me, dude. Why is it so upset today?
Did you
I
give
don't
it
get
its
it.
blood offering?
I don't understand why it's so upset today. Like, I even lowered the bit rate to like 4,500. There's no reason it should be behaving like this.
Ew, Mithra named Drool Drinker. It's always Mithras too, with like the weird names. Like the Galka fucked up names are funny, but then it's like Mithra, it's like Flaccid Pancake and Drool Drinker.
it's
But
because they have
what about
to
that Elvon?
offset the cuteness factor by just picking the most vile stuff.
Did
I
your
think-
thing drop? I'm trying to see. It's like frozen on my thing. Okay, it's good now. The fuck?
I don't think anything is gonna personally top Big Fart Bucket for me.
How about Rick James, the Taru?
I love that. There's a Elvon female that's always like naked inside of Winters. Her name is Sit on Your Face.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Sit or Sid?
Sit. She's
Oh.
gonna sit on your face.
I am loving these chaotic World of Warcraft names.
Yeah, there's that Taru named Step on Me. Mm-hmm. Some good ones in here.
Alright, I'm grabbing some food. I'll be right back again.
Okay. I'm actually chilled. It's cool in here tonight. 92 degrees today. Ooh.
We don't have anything after this. I could just sub Black Mage so I could warp myself the fuck out of there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's nothing after this. Let me check to see what the next mission is supposed to be.
I think it's a string of cutscenes.
Oh, thank God. I cannot tell you how much I've been looking forward to that.
I could be wrong. There may be a small fight or something in there, but I kind of glanced over it. Most of it's cutscenes.
All right, next one's cutscene. What is this? There's a soloable NM and the one after that. Apparently. It says it's suggested to do the fight with the healer and sleeper. Okay, so maybe it is a fight. Then a cutscene.
Huh? South to go to the port? Or did we need to just exit? Or sorry, did we just need to exit to the mines? Come with me.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Just got a chocobo.
Yeah, I don't want to walk back. Fuck that. I'm trying to read all the stuff over here.
It says that
We
you,
still
after
won't.
turning the gold key in, you have to go back to Sid again.
Jeez.
Like, don't we have link pearls? Has anyone asked this before? Don't we have link pearls? Can I just call him and update him?
Right? It would make too much sense.
Ring,
Actually, there's an
Done,
anti-link pearl
bitch.
field. in
Yeah,
the
it's called
mine.
his teeth.
Yeah. This is the moblins are bound by the chains of Mathia.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Hello.
Oh, okay. I had to change my mic. Sorry. Sometimes it switches.
You are so
Oh,
good.
this is Sore, by the way.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I had a question for you guys. It says sign up for the events. Where do you sign up in the Discord?
Under events, I think?
If you scroll all the way to the top, it'll say events 2.
Yeah, so
Or it'll say
at the,
2
very,
events.
at the very top, if you scroll up, and I've also posted like a little link to it in the events channel. You should be able to just like click on.
Oh, it's under the Horizon XI. Okay, I see. I see it. I thought that was just like notices from the Horizon Discord. I didn't realize that was mixed in. Okay.
And
No,
then if
only
you
the
scroll all
announcements.
the way up, if you scroll all the way up to the top of the Discord, like that, you should see like a thing that says like 2 events.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay.
title
Either or.
of the Discord server, and then right below that is.
So just click interested. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Yes,
sir. Oh, cool.
Oh
Awesome.
no. Oh no. The like 4 missions after this is when we have to do the like boss gauntlet with 5 of the mammoths and then Omega. And then
Oh, that's airship?
It's airship
Yep.
fight. No.
One to be feared. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Level 75.
I'm hoping. I'm looking
60
into that.
cap. Nope, 60 cap.
Dude, you gotta be
Hey, we
effing
just
kidding
passed
me.
Rick James. He was just
That's the
killing
last
these.
60 cap thing.
Oh
That's the
my
ones where you're
god.
supposed to use the yellow liquid or whatever to weaken them or something.
It's not only the mammoths.
no.
It's the yellow. It's you have to use like the polymer pump or whatever on the weapons also.
Yeah. Oh, I got a shaft operating dial off the goblin, the gambling goblin. What's that?
I still gotta do the parade Gorget
Oh.
or Bourget, whatever, in there too. I gotta do that quest eventually.
I think
I
now
didn't-
that you have that, you pay him 2,000 gil and he teleports you to the BCNM or whatever.
Has anyone done that yet? The parade Gorget?
I've done it.
Yeah.
How bad is that?
I got exceedingly lucky. I got it on my 4th try, but I've heard people go as high as like 30 attempts before they got theirs.
Yeah, I think it was like 11 attempts for mine.
I also
It
had
was 11
TH3, if
attempts.
that means anything.
We had no TH. Wait, did somebody sub
I think
thief?
someone was, like maybe me, I don't remember.
I think you were sub thief, yeah, but it was just trash TH1 and it was just a bad time. I highly recommend bringing somebody that could silence him for you because he's
Yeah.
fucking annoying. And then if you
Level is- he's not that high a level.
As we're going to be starting in just a few minutes, I'm going to be right back and run them. I hear like what I assume to be like an animal outside, so I might have to get a little bit crungo. So I will be right back. I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, I am back.
Helping dude get his keys for Kazam. Got 2 already.
From my link shell or from Cat Cafe?
From Cat Cafe. Sechi, I guess his name is. He's pretty new. He's only level 20.
Oh, I was watching you guys run earlier.
Yeah, we ran by you into Power Bro. Yeah. Yeah, we got 2 keys on one mob.
Nice.
Oh, what?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's hacks.
What keys?
Reported.
What keys were they?
Power Bro chest keys.
I also did not know that it was possible for 2 to drop at the same time.
I didn't think it was possible. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So we opened, and the chest was right next to it too. So we opened the chest and got a key.
Nice.
What are the chances that we get expansions, like the Mock Wardrobe 2 expansions, just from doing like the next couple missions that are just cutscenes? Probably 0, right?
Yeah, 0, pretty sure.
F.
The wiki has all the things you get it from.
Yeah, they're all listed. Well, most of them are anyway.
We get 5 from this, and then we don't get any more until 1 to be feared, which is 6 more.
There's a Mithra Samurai here that has purple hair and a purple hilted sword.
Sick.
Very color coordinated.
Hey, I got those ash. You want them, Ayani?
No. I do not want to try to mess with that quest again. I care not for it. I've given up on it.
Sora, thank you for running Echo with us earlier.
Oh yeah, no problem. That was easy too. I thought it was gonna be way harder than that.
If you guys have found that you've been watching well and you have not followed the channel yet, doing it not only gives me a big ol' shot of dopamine, it helps the channel grow in more ways than you might expect.
Such a high repop for the magic skulls.
Right.
It's impossible to clear that room and have it done because there's our, what are they, moose? You know what they're called? Slimes?
Yeah,
Tortured,
they're resistant to everything but magic.
This man is more dangerous
it takes
than
a
he
minute,
seems.
so by the time you get mid-fight...
Thank you very much for the for the quick and easy. I've lost control of my character. Hello. Thank you for the boost and endorphins. I greatly appreciate it.
all of my link shell into Discord, and I'm sitting here, telling everybody, how and where to go, and then I was like, shit, I gotta type to like the 3 that are not in the Discord. Guess I could have just gave you all the Discord link. But I was surprised we had that many turn out. I was impressed. Because we're a new link shell. It's only been like 3 months? Or no, a month rather? Month and a half maybe?
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Yame, do you have any plans to get the Windurstians in the link shell, like rank 10?
I need to. There's not that many of us that are like at 6 right now.
Okay.
Let me look. I know that there was like 3 of us last time I looked. 1. Cheetah has 7.
And I would also count Tomain in that. Because we can also extend it to Goodwill.
Tomain, I think, is already rank 10.
I thought he was rank 8, unless he got rank 10.
In Cat Cafe.
I don't remember.
In any case, I was considering setting up events, even though I'm already rank 10 and like I don't get anything from it. I do want to make sure that you guys get rank 10.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that. I want to be able to have all of that unlocked.
That way,
It'll
when
be
you're
my
rank 10,
third time.
you get an automatic pass to ask people what their party composition is.
No, that's not how any of this shit works.
Even if you don't think you're gonna say it, you're gonna say it. It's gonna slip out.
I'm not like that, but I'm also just in Sith's party, so I just assume he's gonna make it a good one.
That was my main heal summoner party, wasn't it?
Wait, which one?
when the red mage asked what the composition of the party was.
Oh no, dude.
And then came out, saw there was a summoner, and just did fuck all.
Or like the summoner will do all of the things for me, and I can melee if I want, right?
Well, he wasn't that gung-ho,
No?
but
No.
he was definitely debuffing the mob, and like half of them didn't stick. And I'm like, can you just fucking main heal, please? you're doing nothing right now.
He's like, I'm leveling up my enfeebling.
Spamming banish.
I'm leveling up my divine and my enfeebling. Is this okay?
Hey, bestie.
The last time that I got what is your party composition is when I was trying to set up a party on the Cauldron of Ruka and the Ifrit's Cauldron. And I reached out to a summoner and I said, hey, blah, 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 this is where we're partying. Do you want in? And he's like, do you have a bard? And I said, no, I'm literally just like creating from scratch. And he's like, oh, well, you know, I don't know if I want to or not. And then I'm like, okay, well then it's fine. Don't worry about it. He said, besides, your party looks kind of sketch. And I'm like, what is he talking? What?
You don't have a party yet. What do you?
Exactly. That's what I said to him. That's what I said to him. I was like,
sketch.
And then it occurred to me that he must have done like a see all of like a Fritz Cauldron, and he just assumed that people that were in the zone also were part of the party. And I explained that to him. I was like, I just started creating, and I'm like, you know what? Never mind.
You're like, you're a problem child, and I'm not babysitting. No more talking to me.
Dodged a bullet to me.
Yeah, my brain just was like, just eject. Just tell him never mind.
Some folks are just too elitist to play this game. It's supposed to be a game to play like
cooperatively, PvE.
Yeah, you're supposed to help each other. Even like people that aren't your like. I'm helping this guy get his Kazam keys. I don't have to. I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm just trying to help him out. He's a link shell mate. You know, he's just starting out. Like I don't know why people have to be all elitist about everything. Like, oh, I'm not doing that unless I get something for it.
I mean, any game, like no matter how old or new, there's going to be people that are like that. It's just especially ironic in Final Fantasy 11 because there's no real
community-driven
PvP.
game. Yeah.
I
mean, we used to do like the Brenner and stuff like for shits and giggles. but
Yeah.
nobody ever cared about it.
It's never a focus though. It's always just like kind of like a meme, something that you participate in. I mean, I don't remember there ever being like an esports with it, right?
Oh hell no.
$1 million idea. Let's go.
Yeah, Activision Blizzard is pulling out the esports. You know,
Fucking
if
Brenner
only they
on
knew
ESPN.
that Final Fantasy 11 Brenner was there, then it totally revitalize the industry.
We used to actually play it though too, like play the game, like try to get the balls in the. Well, I don't even really understand exactly what the point of that game was, but a lot of people would just go on the beach and just fight each other, you know.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the one with like the rooks and all that shit?
Yeah, you gotta like.
Yeah, it's that one.
You run around with. You have like a thing that you have to put into
I could
the.
tell you.
I don't know. It's.
I think Ballista. What was Ballista then?
The
Ballista
whole
was just straight up fighting
PvP.
each other. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the whole point of Brenner was there were 2 little containers on each side of the playfield, and they each have a flame in them. The object was to go to the enemies, capture their flame, and keep it on your side for X amount of seconds.
Right. It was like that American Gladiators thing where you have to like run around and put the balls in the thing.
Oh, effectively, yeah. Pretty much.
Unlocked a lot of memories.
Imagine being a blue mage or being subjected to a blue mage that's headbutting, stun locking you literally over and over again.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. Chris says I just got into a group now. They were being weird about inviting a white mage and would rather wait for a red mage to pop up. Where are these people? Where are these people? Why did they become like this?
I think they're refresh addicts.
Wow.
Uptime.
All right, my darlings, I'm switching back to the baby show.
Goodbye.
Thank you for the fun.
You're welcome.
See ya. If you need anything, send me a message.
I need a couple million gil.
Yeah.
Anything else
some of
I
that
can
too.
do?
I will settle for. I'll settle for 500,000 gil.
I will send you 1 singular gil.
I will also accept that.
In the form of a pebble. Or Yagudo feather.
I will also accept.
It's still like even though I mentioned it like 30 seconds ago, like I'm rereading Chris's comment over and over in my head, and it's insane to me that it's today's economy that you would turn down a healer of any description for any reason if they're in your range.
Especially, why would you turn down a white mage in any situation? I really don't see, unless it's like a straight up Zerg fight where you don't care about healing at all. I don't get it.
People don't like us.
Eat a cookie, you'll be fine.
They want least amount of effort for max amount of result. That's all.
And you have a bard? Yeah, they shouldn't be turning you down. That's weird.
The heck?
That's weird.
Is Samurai Ninja a thing?
Not really.
Yes, it is for survivability.
Yeah. But I mean, Third Eye's pretty good.
The endgame Shalamin was just talking about this yesterday, saying it's a bigger DPS loss to go Nin sub than it is to just War sub and Saigon Third Eye the whole time.
Yeah.
Right.
But as a healer, I love it when I see a Nin sub.
Well, yeah, if it's a situation where you're just like there's no tank or like you don't want a tank, like in Sky, because the birds only really do focus on like one person at a time, and you don't really care where the hate is going, like having shadows is probably good in that respect.
Yeah. The only thing that I really think is better about Sagan is that multi-hit TP attacks are absorbed by Sagan, and they don't. It's not like it doesn't eat a certain amount of shadows. Like say you get hit with a 5-hit attack, that's gonna eat all your shadows, and you're still gonna take damage. But Sagan can take that whole 5 hits and stay up.
Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm fighting the flamingos now, and this samurai is sub ninja, and I've never seen that before. But I also never seen a red mage beastmaster before, and that was a thing yesterday too.
How did that go anyway? What was that?
It was. It seemed like it was a lot more work for not much of a variance in result.
Was he like too busy worried about like not charming his pet?
probably like every third or fourth fight, he would just spend the whole fight like trying to charm this rabbit.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
But, like, it took him longer to rest MP because he didn't have clear mind or anything,
yeah.
And he had a smaller MP pool as well.
Right.
Is there any reason to want to be in the Marble Bridge shop that's in Upper Juneau? That only
There's
allows
like a little gambling thing you can do there, I think.
Sometimes it only allows certain jobs, sometimes it only allows certain races.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about that.
My brain is telling me that there's a reason to want to be in there, but I don't remember what it is.
It used to be, I'm trying to remember what it was now. I know there's like gambling tables. Other than that, though, I can't really remember what the point is.
Yeah, I know the NPC sells stuff in there, but I can't remember what.
Yeah,
okay, so from there...
And now I'm in a group with a red mage that is refresh only. That's
no!
That is all this dude is doing. I'm doing the debuffs and haste and curing.
Yeah. People don't realize how important debuffs are. They make things so much easier.
A blind and a paralyzed does wonders.
Oh my god, just slow alone is fucking amazing.
Was it 20 or 25%?
He wouldn't be in the party for very long.
Yeah, slow is huge. Paralyze.
Yeah, paralyze is amazing too.
Yeah, if he was like, yeah, all I'm gonna do is refresh.
Blind, I could, whatever.
Yeah, have a nice day.
It's great, but I'm not super concerned about blind. But paralyzed and slow, fuck yeah. Give me that all day.
Gravity is nice when you want a Zerg.
Yeah. I mean, you could be casting gravity as red mage. But...
Is this guy following me? Where'd you go?
Red mage or refresh only.
Yeah, that's.
Like, yeah,
Is that
have
what
a
they're
good
telling
day,
you to
buddy.
do, or is
Bye.
that what basically what you've been reduced to?
Tell them to do the hastes too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just not gonna cast haste from now on and see what happens.
Oh, they're gonna get smashed, dude.
They said to you refresh only?
No. I'm
Oh.
I'm a white mage, and this red mage is
oh.
casting refresh only.
Oh. He should definitely be doing the haste.
Yeah, no blind, no gravity.
Yeah,
He
he'd be
should
fine in
doing
the new party.
all the debuffs, refresh and haste.
I'm doing
Definitely.
Dia, paralyze, and slow, and region, and haste.
Well,
You have regen too. So
I was gonna say you're a white mage. That's okay.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
where is this
Das
guy?
Boot.
this dude's basically watching Netflix. You know what I mean?
Where are you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I
Fuck
think that
Das
these
Boot, man.
COP NPCs have realized that I will say yes to literally anything that they ask. I don't think that that there's a veil anymore. They realize, oh, this guy will just do anything.
Speaking of regen 2, can I have it, please? Like level 75, gimme.
Is that not a thing?
I know. No, red mage doesn't get it. Only white mage gets it.
I could do
Oh.
region 3 at 75.
We get raise 2 at like level 95, and then regen 2 at 76.
Oh my, how generous.
Good old 12 MP per or HP per tick region 2.
Better than the 5 we get now. It's pretty much useless.
I think it's with Divine Seal. It's like 12 regen 2. I think with no gear.
Yeah, no, is that white mage?
Yeah. Some white mage was hit me with it in a beetle party in Altepa yesterday, and I was getting 12 a tick.
Region 2 is 12 per tick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta save mine for convert.
Is it true that if you Divine Seal a regen, it makes it last twice as long, or does it make it twice as effective?
No, it doesn't. It lasts longer. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't get any more healing from it, but you mean that's still pretty ill compared to just like one cure bomb, you know?
Right.
Like a tank would love that for sure. I hate trying to get to where these fucking things are in Gelsba.
Yeah, nah, buddy. You go ahead and rest. I'll do this.
He's resting?
I'll do this whole fight.
How does he not have full MP?
Well, if he's refreshing,
everybody.
I think that there's some kind of mechanic built into refreshing, isn't there, where you get progressively less refresh, like total MP out of it?
It costs 50 MP to cast, and you get 150 from the full duration. So once you've cast it 3 times, you basically just break even on MP.
Right.
But you can get like enhancing gear that increases duration, right? Or no?
Nope.
Not yet.
Oh, there's nothing, huh? I thought there was something on AF that did that.
Our hat gives us a tick of refresh,
Yeah.
but that's Zarkabard.
Oh my, how generous.
It goes a long way, man.
It does.
Yeah, I'm loving auto regen on Paladin. That shit is amazing. Or auto
True.
refresh. It is great. Especially when I get the parade going today. I'm gonna be real happy.
On Eden, I did not
just
have auto
2
refresh,
ticks? Yum.
so it's like a huge quality of life improvement.
Just get a Hercules ring. You'll never be above 80% health anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm casting holy.
Here, let me mute Discord. Okay, I don't have anything left in me. My dog is wanting to go outside and stuff like that, and she is my peanut butter princess with sun-kissed toes and deserves the entire world. Before I send you off to someone else, thank you so much for being here. The Nico Ayaya stream is going to be on Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, your original equivalent, where I am going to be wearing, at minimum, a maid outfit that may or may not have boobs attached. We'll see. I cannot guarantee you physics. I can only guarantee you that they will be there. And cat ears, probably. And at least 30 different sounds. Custom harvested from the internet just for you, like this. Or this. Or this. Or that. Or this. That was already, apparently, that's a Freudian slip, me hitting that button twice. Stuff like that. Let me find someone that I can send you guys to. If you have found the stream enjoyable and you want to get updated when I'm around, following has a sizable impact on the algorithm's ability to direct people who may also enjoy this towards me, and it would be greatly appreciated. All right, let me see who I can send you to. Looking, glancing, looking, glancing. We already sent you over to DA. Let's send you over to Solo. He happens to be on. In fact, he's probably watching right now. He has a habit and a personal preference for lurking as a rule. So instead of me dragging him, kicking and screaming back out into the sunlight, I'm going to send everyone over to him. I will see you guys on Monday. All right, let's do Solo Wolf live. Double checking to make sure I didn't butcher it. I did not. I'm gonna press the button. Thank you guys for coming out. I will see you on Monday. You have yourself just the best one ever. Goodbye, bye, bye. See you later, bye. Have a good one, bye. Appreciate you deeply. Say hi to Solo for me, bye.